We abusuafo ema mo nyina ha o me mamo ha ema mo afishia po afe enkomesan ye ho afe sese na ye ginchia se ya na hoden wo ho na pomuden no so bibia dana kwan na enyinkyire abusu ama yen na afe nso sika na abase ya bru na adoso abroso na chese ye de bi che na ye party na ye gie ni ye de bi buanyame adwuma. That's right. Dana mpesa wote ase mesre wotwede aponyankropon se wo mo aye na emfiempi mienu ene aduonu mienu eye the year 2022 yi enye prom emaye nyina owo basa yetwam wo Yesu din mu enkwanhia basa yetwam wo Yesu din mu ade biara de yenkwa ebeto asane mu afi 2022 yi mu no yetwam wo Yesu Kristo edin mu na bronya no menua wodi ne sai ejiri se bronya ne koyie ma wo pa engrofo di yo he menua he say last day of a year getting to the latter part of every year no wodi etu na mo se bia te say 27 28 29 for 47 Melcom 47 other shopping retail centers no ono me ne kohwe ukoduru ana wo say hey them say we no fit Ghana for di bronya them say we no fit eti mi bisa se bronya na anya bia udi ne sen new year ne so no udi ne sen ekoyi ana me de mogidie mapase ekoyi pa ebinum nya anuane a mebu su se tam wo mutiri mu dinti wo mantimi amfa bia nche ebinum su nya anuane a mebu su se tam wo mu de ni nyina che mene wo ko mu fie kura ehwa ehwe ebinum so enya ne na wo mo eboso ehwehwe senko mu benya na enso bronya na wo mu di ye eti akaka wenum nyina ebomu a bronya ne yedi ne pa yedi meko yie obia wasa okwaji wa home ne ade obia timi eje na home ewo misa na covid no ewo wo mu de na enso no se de etie bia ente se last year se de koye no this year crofo eje wo mani pa eti we de meka wo se uji wani wie ye na ncha ekro wo na enso enne na yedi 2022 13 days ene that's etoso dumiensa eti ekwa atwa eda yanim pa eti wuti 13 free 365 mu a ebekasan eti u calculate ewo fie wa o master teacher wu ntem no mesre wen ha ho omo master teachers eda so te ase no aha mo na mo nya calculations no emame eti na fu adodo a aka no eno na sese ye behwe ho na ye de abobra nipa bebre ho no mo a wo msio ye a new year resolution ye new year resolution obeya kosi new year resolution 2021 December na ba kokora ne ho no watimi aduro ho ejene wa anye bia se emfaso kora wo so Bible na kan onyankopon sese be na nenye se be nkwasiafo ebohye ho it is a wa hyehyɛ timetable enya nwentaso honhom anya discipline a meka me kira wo ese resolution bia wa hye safe 2022 wo beye mu no nyade abetimi adi so obu ono ma 2021 wantene ne ho ankwa asore wantene ne ho entua ne tight eku a wodom wantene ne ho anko meeting enti no yesi 2022 mu no na dwen nyina ne hyehyɛ nyina ne se obehwa aboa na sa ne ma na achiachiaye e wa fe 2021 mu no 2022 watenetene no na 2022 na ne yadi mu 13 days enso de okan na wabuso na ena wie yi memo akwa abasonko edeba neat 100.9 FM so me 19 wasugu a wutie no we eya finhia pa akwa abaisanse bredi kan nie wo emfiempi mienu eni du aduonu mienu emu ya me no edi ahia enti abusua safe na wodo wafidie no ato 100.9 dia na me kanfo ama wo se me 90 ena wutie no ha eya neat 100.9 Ebusia kakra meka ma de atu kotodwe emu en se nipa bia wo mo ye no mo bedi esane nipa bia ombeba ya kwan mu nipa bia yɛne wo mu ebehia e wasase so no eya na wo botae nti yɛne wo mu ehia na obi a woni ne behia nso e wasase so no botae nti a woni ne hia no ya yesua ne ma bebre firi mu wodo wani to fam dia obi wo ho no ma woni ne behia sa nipa ne yoni tefo won to no wadi bi da bia wo hwɛ sɛ wo na abeto e de ama na die. Them say me no fit jump. Them say you know. Eti nipa sa no one nam esa wo so ya hweyie because wo ho kyere wo anya de a wo beboa wo. Them say you no fit jump. Them say we no go fit. Etu obi a ye ne behia mu e wa brabom ye ne bedi ehia e wa brabom no ya yesua bibi efiri wo mo ho. Ebo ono ma de a yesua no enwono pa ebe nso e de pa. Ene nyina mo no se wutimi tintim na wo fa ba e wo mu a etimi boa wo. Etimi tenten wo wa brabo no mo. Etimi siesie e wa brabo no mo. Obi wo ho no mo a kyese woni ni hia obeye ne papa enni se wo gina baabi e ka wo ho asem boni da. So say nipa ne be yiwa ma. Eya ma ne how bebre because ana brabo no etie. Now, Brony Becker said, when challenges come around, pasa challenges is a opportunities. At the mouth, a CSO can be so. Obo hono mo be ware be man when you chop money one show what just say, and no na can be so watch that will quanya one cassa be fast or be bobra. What I say, a did that be so ni wa kwan mu a normal. Born is a normal. Etika krafu tu na mede emu akwaba ede ewura afi 2022 mo. You know aye krado jo odamia do magjeri osaje my friend ma bankra na ya osafo mu nyina ebo mi chidom ma wie. And chief executive producer and Casa Father Dixon na. Ono so boy en chidom otie en sabre. Ebusia wo hwe live on Facebook 100.9 FM live and I will call YouTube on so Despite Media. Yeah, WhatsApp line no ya activity your WhatsApp page no ya activity into betimi the message afa so the aba 0503721744 0503721744 what the bar ye bekin kan the amount me fa kwanya so amu afinhia pa amu akwa abaso no ko metwa me hotel me bapa ye de kanewu eba
said the eba higher jitu me feel say in the same way or say na ye jitu yen krampo we must be proud say of all the counties in the world yakoka wo mo a produce basin we must be proud na say ye utilize me enjoy again every organizations like WHO ne dey kan ho omo feel say or see e about in the African country bia ye wo ho between contract na and I am a produce. And we have a human resource and the FDA, for instance, a very credible institution recognized by WHO. And look, we can. And the supported president Omumodian and Russell, Kabaya de Papa mine. Yen says Sika and Franco imported. Yen produce Adiwaha. The Bitumia exporting the Kuenska at the Abom. I think it's a very good initiative. Here, media. The Bitu supported Bia, you will say a bit man on that side. Abasu. Vaccine when you COVID the MQA and you be produce you. There were other vaccines you will chrome her. You will for the childhood diseases. Measles from the Adina. I can say yes, a cap vaccine a year. You be to me a produce the other vaccines inside that to serve as the beginning of such things maybe to come. Because I believe say we have the human resource for these things to be done. The here say you be investment and we know say capital intent.
Somebody says any be bar. Now Columbia, also me so the piano. Columbia what kind of piano? 200 Ghana cedis, Bosomivia. The new chino so or mom person Kosia and Sanujuma or Moho Kenya a buy befa. open ho so a ebesa ma bosia na wankasa wo de bi wankasa wa adwuma ye be set $10 billion job fund sa $10 billion job fund no obi bia wa university polytechnic a wo tifie be je bosia fa bi wankasa wa adwuma ye botaye ne say by 2024 no na ya build 1 million new entrepreneurs na create over 5 million jobs e okroma na me ya to na me be president Ghana kwan nyina ebe ni nyina by 2024 no ni afisi Ghana kwan nyina afisi so nsu miami krom anyako ese nsu ko Volta region babia ese nsu ko fie biam sa so na esrim Ghana kwatemu babia eastern region babia nsu ni bia no nsu be ko afisi so ye kuayo ye be se ekokwa ye krefia ma no ne ba ye nkra mabim emo aye krefia ma no ne ba ye nkra bim koko ye fan koro bim ye de add value near build the world largest chocolate manufacturing company right here in Ghana to create over 200,000 direct jobs. Say na me ya tuma bauxite, any other refining bauxite in Waha, we need to create jobs, we need to create wealth. It's LPG, Amikofi, Akpalo, Media Nimono, Yabota Yina, and say, a second of Winina, Etimidi, when you be on Munomoto, winning Bobo, winning Briketu, Yabeso saying near Bow.
School as I'm here. Maybe I be here who are from every school. You are who are from you are from Traba. Now, your man had this school feeling in Alpha. Yeah, one Casasuna Bayajuma, Wabra and Traba. And to me, a man in every school, when I be Akano, but they were free. I trust with the mono. I trust with the mono. Say, oh, my Penifona, yeah, Bagman, I'm saying you are free. So, what I got Traba now, we're into Sanko for no. Me every month, and Quadano, if you were part of Pabiba Quavia. And why I double said, I won't call a big couple of me and Sabos, 1 million. If you were part of Pabiba Quavia, announcement in the Maya, Quadametiaco Sukuno, and Kakaya and American, you will be on travel.
When today you are hearing Nana Akufo-Addo and the MPP going all over the country shouting free SHS, free SHS, free SHS. That is what we call all lie be lie.
I travel with His Excellency the President on a road to Hamile, a terrible road. And when we got to Hamile, on the platform, on the stage, I was privileged to sit next to him. And Ghanaians are listening to me. And I've already said that, may God forbid that I, Christian Makwata, drops anything from my lips. That is not true. I'm a Presbyterian. I'm a strong, proud Presbyterian. And I know what Presbyterian means to me. I'm a Presbyterian. On the platform, after driving on the Hamilton Road, terrible road, when we sat down, President beckoned to me and said, Minister, did you see the road we traveled on, the towns, and the condition of the people? I said, yes, Mr. President. He said, when I was in my car, I felt like weeping. He said, he felt like weeping when we were driving on that road. This is the President of the Republic. He said, that is why anywhere we go, I don't want to go with a helicopter. I want to experience and I want to drive on the roads. The President of the Republic was saying, I felt like weeping. I am directing you to work on that road. He said he felt like weeping, President of the Republic. Today, my engineers are here. That road to Hamile is done and brought to bituminous level. It was done by one of our best contractors in Upper West, Ghanaian, PW Ghanaian. Today, go and see that road. One after the other, all roads in Ghana will be fixed.
Area was Yakana Ubre and Aswaya de Ebano. And the first on our list, no, you show you did ye. Won't send me the kind besides a bronya no Udin the same. Bibiako ye Edemawana. You share ye did ye more. Yari ya didi muntine ye nchen so kra ye bebo shi na ye ne Food and Drugs Authority for ye no mo edin komo. Onse edru bro nya bre bia sana occasion bia no abere na ayifo no akatefo no wom do ho anum ai patakufo no wom do ho anum eniema na aspy enso obefo so a no de no ho wasesa de ababigu kuro no de dom atoso kenkenkenkenken no bom saa anya bia ye ne Food and Drugs for kasewe bebie phone lines na to mu uko krom ko di dwa koye shopping no anya bia ukoto bibia iSpy na uhu ye no den e na wo ye di ye beba ho na ye nemo atwehwe ho nkomo na ansana no ye kwa homaso na ye ne owura kofie se ye acting director Industrial Support Services Directorate ho e na owo ya ye ne no edi enkome rakofie wie ye ma good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Nyamena adom ye hu ye pa ye mo official panso. Amen. Amen.
Nyamene adum bibia yefe so akodo wano amen.
Yo, ye de rade ase. Akofi we de boko. Ye hwe during Christmas festival ni New Year yi mo no. FDA mo surveillance mo ye no. How did it go? Mo de toto afrase ho a.
Yo, enase. Makana de Sabi, or maybe you look forward to if you're there, one of the key another I don't cry yet or regulatory work public education. Sabi, Food and Drugs Authority officers and also I need able to Google if you can do na ya shedere kwato ya ka chọrọ iyi to onye monto nti yan jumeja yedin odimu akotin kese pa nyi ye nkyerɛkyerɛ ne afuto a yɛde ma amanfo protocol semburo nyi kan bibi de knowledge is power nti sɛ yedi kan ma wo nyama bi ho a ɔba ne dɛm a afei wankasa fa wɔnamon ne ho de America yi ɔbɔboa mɔmboam and Zambia was it. This has been a few so your poor modern day. That's a year who and moi as a bottle a month for him. I must be a retail got put a brinuma. From an India Banohodo. That will be another. Being there, of Cosaga. For modern day, sense Mezibana. Sense to go for focusing on the throwaway data. Wash the data in our field. So, a binable camp or what would do Sunday. Was a Sunday now. But then, trying the best son. Wash a day, the nonsense. I feel so. The ingredients, another and Zama was a year. On show, yeah, on top. The chance in Ankasa. Who insurance did there? No, coming. Another more in Canada, another trip was it, and we not. I feel soon as they be another no baby in Paya, but no woman repeal up or repair for her. It's them sense another the food was in my mouth from the at home, Pina, that's room. In there, people or what was that? Wash it. People you there, and we are yesterday. We will do baby, and I'm going to be put to go. So, what to go there? Why ye? What talk together? And will be a very good brand to put that down. Now, I got to. So, way, well, good man, up man. But what man, mobile be I want to empower no, but 100 that down the bonnet. I will soon. The bonus and a quarter when a pandit that down the bonnet is a hole. See now, you the time for the Sabi, you don't be a native and Kugado, the Bigua. It is so big of Kugado. That's what Kuhuna be built on Adenabia, Thornton on Ya. It did there, Ebia, Ohuni, and so on top. If we need Nessa Anta, I know you're very good. I know I put you at the moment. ajatum emom se anhwe se ina tabi ko fie ansa na rehu no there that one nya no shodo wanya sute I am say that e ka cho ina probody bibi until the dia yeah mekane there it was unusual. In other words, the room of food there was in some water to them was the pitching. The Ibukra Beya, and you be up on a coffee. This is soon that I put in my mouth because I mean, it's not about 5 o'clock in the mass map. The Alcoa Sergeant, one and a was it is Diamond put to me who now watching. It's only a difference. The young should be over there. Oh, yeah, more younger see lady. So, yeah, Akuko, or ya poncho. Oh, no, what's the matter? I'm there, or they, you can cry in Sana, no one salmon who could do pemper do I. That you're observing there. People are still in the market. To go and work for I do what they are turning those places in water slabs.
Oh, okay.
Or why, or what talk Akoka. Also, Meduko Fia, and the Mustako coming to Honkuma Kokonama Mugano Doa. And if you look at the hygiene practices, and now they are going to or Iguano Da.
Hello?
Udukuma Koko. If you do grandpa Mountain, or friend the sales point, our turn. Koko car crown. Who wonder was Soja, but in Swiss just. There will be, but they bet you all. And then people go to buy. And then ask these guys, slaughtered animals for them. Why is there by the roadside? I don't hear when it's there. People don't appreciate because zoonotic disease and zoonotic transfer. Yerba or one more. Otume farm one in them. Another be also appointed. Another in Yerba go to my film about Obi. Original no we you know that I feel the best thing the pan there. You don't bomb na a foot water to them. Ya bomb na ya kuyenyi mo. Na ya shemu kinapa mo be ya. Amanfo beta ase there. Emu aso wo hwe. Yerba tumo tani nemnim a ikeza. Yadeban obotum afa. Namni mu na wa ba wodo. Etum ewu.
Yo.
You know, the crab can you can there. You then awareness on the part of consumers. And I feel, you know, practices of retail products that are not of the standard or the quality that people demanded them. This will conform. Or your imitation of products. This will conform. The Makana there. And also where you need products look alike. Products look alike. Ghana for they are not so innovative in their businesses. Say that. It's wrong with that. Obi aye sufana specialize. How you realize somebody also start here. KI. When they start do I. When they start Obi are
I say buy a business level now. Your creativity will form.
Creativity will form. Now. Tinapa or the green and yellow label. Everybody now goes for tin fish up a green and yellow label. Then Obapa went red and yellow. So you realize everybody is going red and yellow. It's Oma eno bu wa when I say idini kakra bi wo there are no regulations against that anyway. But Obi register any brand. And I'm saying this for those who are brand owners. They need to register their brand, including the color scheme, the names and everything with the Register General Department. Okay? Exclusively for yourself. What may you Obi side or Obi you can take the person to court. Don't bring it to the Food and Drugs Authority. It's a legal issue. Take it to court. Let the person know that trying to imitate your product or imitate your product and has cost you some loss in market. It's also here, okay. Jumping on people's business label is one issue that is coming up or is bothering other orphan. And because of the intensified public education, they will the onuma actually in the back a month for Africa. And finally, do it. Animals slaughtering, another fish handling practices. It is still not at the appreciable level.
KO FIE, what be any was Sadia no hopa because and Namwa a teacher akoko or toya or the KO FIE first would the KO FIE and Wakukua dear why you want Juma Kama and nay Otoya wha near Kwama and tis FDA Modia no simu any swa Mejidi is a bebwa yempa. Now where ye offense concerning the awo boss so say see if a product imitation is creativity a work form no. And no, they say maybe anywhere betting me a check sardine because in registering the name of the product, a whole and also checks no, it me free said the beya enquire similar. And no food and drugs move to me I won't be.
So the woman there, we do not have powers over offending product label, putting the legal term. It takes him a product in a to them. It is the Register General Department. And what we realize in that most cases have not even gone to Register General Department to register their brand. The obesity product about offend A water. It was also the let's say offend A1 water. Then another A water. A water and A water. That's the color scheme alike. Patent. Okay, that is issue of patent. We don't have very on patent regulation on patent. FDA doesn't do the court. So what you need to make sure that first and foremost, all our register was in the Register Department because Mr. A is Mr. B is now we catch me the B how do I know the truth? Because our register was in the Register Department, and then we can use the date. The Register General Department can tell the FDA that this brand is in violation of this. And so FDA should not detain registering. Our hands are clean. We can't do anything about it. But as it is now, where none of them has any right whatsoever for a name, nobody can prevent anyone from registering such products. So what advice is that when you have come up with a product name, a brand name, packaging design, color scheme of a product, and go to the Register General Department and have this exclusively registered for you. You are protected. Nobody can jump on your back again. So as it were, try to imitate your product. And usually it is always sort of characteristic. For your few eyes, special eyes. Before you realize someone is registering spec eyes.
Okay.
You get my point. And then they try to imitate it to the extent of taking your the color scheme. So you see red and blue. You see red and blue.
No query. No query.
You know, we want to encourage people. Let us test the when somebody is imitating your product, take the person to court. And then to stop all this imitation, what have you.
Okay. Yasha you know say ya ba beto dwa ese food and drugs for more recall some types of milk beer musu say free Nestle milk no and say dan say there but neti bia mu no enye normal sa issue no na mo say more recall how far
recall of course as at the time the issue the very say recall notices and Nestle and Casa Curano and they are petting go one cartel. Or Obonide there. A man for beer or a man for beer water product or product to be a who give you a sedament on Famra. Come on. Was a worker there. They will give you a sedament Fabra. But the Food and Drugs Authority can there. There be the year will at the bottom of a tray. Another beer, of ideal milk, another Canadian milk. A current burden, I say, a crucible burden, on say, how will you know that the third one is also spoiled? So Chano Pam no. Those batches that have been affected, return everything. But I said, if I'm not going to say.
Sepa.
Nestle food, what can you there? When you open it and then you have this problem, bring it to us. FDA says that you're unable to tell at what point in time any can will have the problem. And so all those batches are, these things are happening. Whether it is open or not, send it. So that's the difference. And after the time that we issue notification, over, if my memory serves me right, about 50,000 trays or something in that region have already been recalled, and it's still being recalled. Number two, we also asked the company to stop manufacturing. Fortunately, some assessment has been carried out. The issue is not microbiological.
Oh, okay.
On your bacterial contamination that has led to it.
Okay.
A formulation problem. Not part of beer what the beer. Now the beer other ingredients. So a formulation product. It is it's an issue with the ingredients of the production operation. And in a beer, for the BB or there.
Hello. Hello.
Hello,
Pacho, it's a kakra bi. Pacho, it's your trust mine.
It's about the American there. You can't formulation problem. No, there. Ibia, Kana was father was the year. And now so there. In Tamana was the year. A BNB or what, or Cambo, ye. I don't know what far down problem in there. And yet, they be a for be the one them as to be there. Or they are AB Crampa. So it is not a bacterial contamination issue. Okay. It has to do with what do you call it? Formulation issue. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, share FDA and sana mobema obi emergency authorization when a product or DNA na mo hwe. Yen kra na mamo ema obi emergency authorization e wo product bi.
Emergency authorization has its own protocol. And it is not only Ghana, it's a WHO approved, tested, and validated protocol. What does that mean?
No.
It is a validated process. But there, the emergency authorization, so many things can take. Stop all other things that you are doing. Deal with this one and let it go. An emergency authorization.
Okay.
If you have an emergency authorization, it doesn't mean that.
Yeah. Where the Mac Jerry I frame Mr. Sales see another atwasona yet in commono abaye because emergency authorization no mama was some products na pesi ehu Ghana hanso so no product ben sa and SSA na so mutimi hwe ho ema emergency authorization it yesan ahwese yensa ebeka yera KO FIE esel na one yen atoa enkomo so na yede awie kra so aba KO FIE we dey kafra network no ya hadwene ai to asomai
the American there say you can emergency authorization mama on my dream that day because you can emergency authorization anything about safety and quality is neglected or thrown overboard. It is not the situation. We are dealing with health and public safety. You cannot compromise on that. Under no circumstances will any regulator compromise on public health and safety. Next, we want to release anything under emergency authorization. What I can do in that regard is that let it be the first thing or your most prioritized activity. Stop all other things. If all other things will take 3 months to go, this one I should do it within 1 month. I should do it within 20 days. I should do it within 10 days. It's one of the protocols. If I need to pick information from equivalent sources, other institutions similar to the Food and Drugs Authority, in other jurisdictions with same level of competence, having the same logistics, manpower, and all that, who have done the same work.
No.
Who have done the same work. And that's what we call equivalent in regulation.
Okay.
They have the same competence, it's the same material. Our counterparts in 3-4 countries have done it. These are the records. They are accessible. The record shows that this is what we are all getting. It is scientific. It is allowed in a scientific field. That is what we call something peer review. So if your peers in other jurisdictions have done the same way, why do you waste time when people are dying? You say, I'm going to take, they took 3-4 months to do it. Another person took 3-4 months to do it. Another person took 3-4 months to do it. A fourth person took the same period. And then it comes to the fifth person, and people are dying. You want me to take 3-4 months when all these 4-5 results that have previously been done are the same across board? And so when we are talking about emergency, people should not misconstrue what we do. We are equally done here. We understand, we appreciate what we need to do to safeguard public health. But that's what I'm going to say. And you know, when we talk about emergency authorization, it does not mean that we will have to throw away all the protocols that will assure public health and safety. No, it is not done. So when we say something has been issued under emergency authorization, it shows that we have done meticulous work, we have assessed records, we have looked at some key parameters as far as the safety of the product is concerned, and we are convinced that the product is safe for you.
Kofi, we bedo ase.
Master Dase. Now, my main power chona, main chair, GSTS.
Okay.
Especially those who finished, who entered GSTS in the year 1982. It is already 40 years this year since we entered Form 1. We want to greet everyone. Today we went to GSTS to make donations of computers to the school. We want to use this platform to say thank you to all those who made it possible.
Okay. Okay. And I say when 82 for and I'm
82.
Okay.
So we entered Form 1 in 82.
In 82. And I'm
87.
87. 80 when my fans say 87-year group.
87-year group, yes.
Okay. Okay. Omoda masipi. Yo, bye-bye. Abusuani a woti ye yera Kofi Esel ono acting director Industrial Support Services Directorate ewa Food and Drugs Authority and now tesi ne twinkwama wo ma ye ncheche ma ya disua efa ye didie ne nema ye kokromu ayekoton so ma nso aboso semo a moton kokọ na enchen ho na amu nuwa nsuo hye buruburuburu obi beto anu makunu wa enchen ho no mo ano sua se de esi dwa akokọ okoto afa kofie na wakotwa wa de kama na bibia akoye ede amaw nka first no obi kum na kokokora obi nhunu mu obehu ane se wawie ne nkwan ne 2 cent na idie ye dwa akokọ na nipani tuo ene ma sesa de edira Kofi Esel na ye ne twenko se ye be sore mo so because emmoa na ye kum wo mo na enyarewa bi se wati anye na yarewa bi e wa aboa no ho a ebetimi awura nipa wo ye nam no ho adwuma mu na awura enam no mu enti nsusu kodi a na de asem abrew enti the safest way ne say okokoto a akofie na koye ho adwuma se wontimi nya pe obi brafie na nipa no emekum no emfa emmaw ye kannawo sabre mi bie phone lines na atum kakra bi na wo so atimi afra bro nyai se de wudi no okoto bibi na ispy ispy na wohunu ne ntem a oye den anamon be na wutu ye edefa ho unya bibi enom ye say ye drink say ye bibi a obekwa akoto bi e wo say necessary say wobɛhwɛ expiry date ɛwɔ ho bia no anya bia wutimi ɛyɛ bisa ana. Hello
mami soja
afishia pa efo
afiko na ebe try so
yo yeti yo
mami chira papa minya kwan we dey afishia pa no basa no mami chia lawyer Yasinkodua na minchia baumia baumia bia mami biama asema oni papa ikasisi anu ira ko papa wa na enye na djuma yi wo de ubisa se ye koto adire ye hwe ya na se ya hwe mami mi so mami biama anti sa milk no mu ka mi ma ho bio enti se mi koto store ena ba kunu sa fort mi ba ho a mi sa fa di nsi yankotema ana kwa na mi fa koma ni se fia
store na to bo asefo store na wo ko hokoto ye no e ho na wo de beko because train on be replace your amount because store no so one akoto ni bebre nti ono so e de beko no akọ ya replace your amount
mami bia ma de wo ka no se stores bi wa ha sa retail nkiti obu ha to mu be 10 di ana 5 ni wan sa yenye sa shop amu tu ade no
ba se wo ko meba o before beto 1 2 3 4 no okoto wo ba bi na ode ba begu ni store no eti ba bi okoto ye na ho na ode beko because baby okoto no akoto ni in bulk ansa na sa nipa na akofa eti ono akoto ni bulk ono so ba return enti e replace manual no so de ode ama
mi nu kasa wie se fia no numere we na me ko se fe me ko ji sika
na ode milk ne ko kire no watu atwene watu atwene ye wutu ya na enye no na into evidence way
na mami se wa ko ye ro ana
ai makosua kakraba
oh se dia mami
yes
dia ni kan se afi we na ya transfer mu no ya mi shira o mai kuku kana na to tankwa kukwado enyuma pa etra ni mu no peso wo ye ma kana no ya mi kwaro no ti ye ma kana na mu no ni papi a wutra Ghana omu dia atwi poni ne tro mutife anka eka wunku dia anka Ghana nse ni dia na ni pa no nyakupo anka sa ensakro mukuma na me nse nyako na na do kwa kufa do be ya djuma na jeje mami tia
meda se efo wawie wodie me efo meda se pa. Hello, good afternoon.
What happened? Mami soja otinga
Afishia po
I think I'm a train. All the way from Kandamanto.
eh kama ya be pai wo se na ebo nsu voice ne ne se pa
I don't know. I don't want to watch in Kandamanto.
Orobo yeti o
Adma pa mo ye o ni tesom nyankopon sham papa. Mami me pa to me cha honorable watch jako on ai watch jako ana lawyer Boabia Samoa former dental MP. Mami de me kan say e gadifo e o Kandamanto. Na anukwasem ni timamufo ebinum awu ka ne ma special awu ka ne ma no ade ye Ghana fo ma no me gbe wo menti ase ihu se awu ye mo faratif wo kopio mo se amampani ba ye no ana obegi eto
wadaro mabacho de wo kan e final discussion ayeye ne ho awie yi a discussion ayeye ne ho
oh ma me bacho ka wo de ka lewu
me say ye the topic ato aye kasa fa ho na me bisa say
uyime efreso ha won
kama edru we ni brana na waba why mummy asonya mmere mummy nye osetie emma emra ene nhyehyeye na ye nyina ye ho ento yen. Hello,
ma me biama
good afternoon.
Afishapa
Afin kometi yen fie so na namo akọ
ma me soja na na mo akọ na ka
yo yeti o
Didi ka me fa ntia kese ma wankata ono wabusi ekuru ni na yakọ odi ekwa fi na apa afia betren na po so biara na me ntia yewa ala nkyermanten de obi ametia no yewa ta onia hu nto bi so so bona ba so na aduma so no ye ma bia ma o man kana na ye tim no jen kana fo na na ye ho bone edi egu ewu obi akota de mok na chaw no phone mo onu se mok na ache ewo so ma sunday akana no no the ink apepa wan do bi atale so no we dey do right no ton ndi bi sa won se o tun ade enye e mo be so unya nkudi mi ze so ku me so oya ya se bi ye na ahon so so wan so be ba na me ye tio mem ama enwu kaka enwu aye bi kwai e bi sudi e fra enwu sudi ye de fra enwu obi aka mo papa fi e bi abochi aba no wo tu ohwem na gwe no de tigi mi egu mo start no pa no start magana for gana kwa kudi ka de ye ni
ye hu papa na say ye hu boni ma mbiama enti aye timodi na di ti o man ye no ya hu because ye do ya hu a sa na mo no ye tie de ye to ade okumu no ana sa na mo no ye sa na mo no
that's it yɛda sipi areho a womu ne sɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛsan yɛ kristofoɔ kwasi ada ne akɔtena so ɔda mu na yɛafe yɛse ɛbɔ mpa yɛyi awurade ayɛ hello
MAAME BIAMAH baako pɛ.
good afternoon
Why afternoon or him baako pɛ.
afinhyia pa nso
Afin kɔmɛ so yɛ. Afidan ti se na wa wɔn den saa.
yo ɛgya si yɛtio amen
Wanya de 34.
amen yɛtio ɛgya si
Reverend Maderi. Wɔn no na me mɔ mo ban. Wa wu ni ɛgya kwasi ni bi president market. Me wu ni bi. Ghana, yɛ yɛ ho aboro. Me tie ni a me ni yɛ frɛ de tie kan yɛ ya. So say the enemy say enkata omo fu check sa ne ma na asese no. I was saying ka wo district municipal. Omo bi office wo, wo be se market ye ni bi wo. E bi na talk akra ni mi say omo ye omo adwuma ya na. E ka wo ye ka mo ne nam store so fi ade. Petit. Amu hwe ka ne no. But ni be transfer mani bana sa ade no. E si, ya ko to tinapa. Tinapa na ko to ya no. Ye ti ye no ke se fa ngu fo ye no. Afro. But you can't to validate no. Are you correct? Oh, it's just then I did one bro of mine. Yesterday, you give me a man penny by you. One more get that one. I don't know. What's my song for John Con or Pano for this guy? I better know my uncle.
That's a pie. Just see at the end no. The air who woman say, now at Tiacoma, a Christopher. The BSC I saw them. Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, BIAMAH.
Afinhyia pa nso so. Gaskia. Okay. Gentio.
BIAMAH, ana waka sebebre na me de bia nka se wo koma na wuti radio so no. Esika wunya abas waka se dipa na ka wodi tank yewu. Hwa. Ta enkukwa se me papa kan yi. BIAMAH, wonim se enkukwa no bo no akọta akọ na akọ ne yare o. Eso ehọ no a wodi pa ne kunuma me. Ko so di ko fe ne ni ase. Ọbẹ̀kọ̀ kúkú àkọ́nà sí òṣùlò òṣùlò nsọ kọ̀wé àkọ́kọ́ nam ukunu no ẹ̀yọ̀ ya ètò obi nkunu ma ètò owó kọ́ nsẹ̀ yàrá ebi wọ̀ no ho náà sẹ̀ wọ́n náà sẹ̀ okunu náà sẹ̀ ọ̀dẹ̀ ama wà ọbẹ̀ dẹ̀ nìwọ̀ hu ẹ̀nà mẹsìlẹ̀ baako a aba ne sẹ̀ wọ́n sẹ̀ wudu Accra ọkọ̀la họ ọbẹ̀ du wọn náà nneɛma bi bẹ̀ sáì christmas bẹ̀ so na mo yi ni nyinaa di ẹ̀dì aba ẹ̀dì sáà deɛ no oyè ẹ̀ka ne sẹ̀ ẹ̀dì mpanyinfo ntumi hwɛ ẹ̀nka ho hwɛ ma ne yɛ yie.
Say yada sipi ono so edie no hello. Oh, oni apenyi afinhyia po.
BIAMAH block there. Now what is it?
Kristo na domara kwa yo.
Onyame nhyira no nya okese.
Amen.
Ni aba ya kuna di obi amitia no.
Ojoso.
Ni aba me fa wasi di esu ntia yewura kojo kire Martin. E bomb pie ama no so obeba be president next president. Any mirata was Grover. In your bagana for your qua sorry qua. Messi 31st, Ubesha Shaman Kwanhua. In Nipe Gua ye qua sorry. And so, oh, the Mumfras or the Mumbranafe. Now, Uton at the Bonima Unia. Yana Omukas is Sikanquania de one. Oh, the best top bumpers are bo. Yadi about Bono. Pulling Sadiana say, now Uton Unia. Uber Cosuna or Nya sorry, a ya Melco Penia. Now or your singing a. Bonia ye di no me ye wi ane ye di kocho mampani ina ban na ban cheta ma covid by gari ane ye ton ACD na Ghana for to me ton 24 Ghana cedis de na mutimo densa onyame na hire ni po nya pu bonu na hira obi ton ice water keke gbe he no onyame hira na wo bo pu wo de beto dura sa ho yade ni aba BIAMAH oni onyame nya ju
Meda si oni apenyi nyame hira opa na se we wo muti a ankenye nie. Hello.
Hello, this is BIAMAH.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
If I told you, baby, I'm free.
A friend, man, over 7, Casafra Pantan Village.
Oh, Manaba. More fishy apple.
I've been commenting case about.
Yo, it's you.
Yo, Bronian, the Edini, name Mumidia, at some Kutsabin and Meditu and Nimkakra. But if I tell yeah, Monkasama, ECG falling tears, Yamai and Pantan Village, I say, yeah, Mumfire Bone and Murray and send some no answer, no, I can be on time. The son said, almost from my 2 months, 3 months, no, the brewer, and now they are not my say about disconnection. And they are making to move disconnect some for the day in the Abra. 93 days, I'm with the bulls, the Abba, by 2 months, bulls. Yes, slow, ma, when you have a tremor, yes, slow, mopa. But I say,
what's the area, Ben?
Fantime Village.
Fantime Village, ECG for Monfa bills and quantum. And Mama bills and not a boss one after Mokwa disconnecting for Sane. Ah, Meda Semana ba Eddie and no. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hey, Samu, BIAMAH, never tell Samu. One measure. Wow, so na besa. Wow. Say, Christmas we jana kwata na fenu wa you ti ho. Kasa, odi kasa. Kasa na mitio.
Uni se me be kan do di kare yi bra so. Ebo bi japa.
Afen kometi en fieso.
I'm chairman of AKWAFO energy minister and Tatos Groover. And I just just perform Kodia. And so Michiano. Yeah, I did walk on. Wouldn't you say a grass playing in Omotoma you?
The Queen da.
Woman, I know more classical tone, Bruno. They can't come to mobile on more. Mama pretty phone in Chiwom. The Ever Spicer. No more the America, but no more than in the Mukurasino. No more Toma, no more Toma. I can't have a problem.
Papa.
When I make a job, maybe see me, Mahumbi, I make a say, be a may kind of cake, Mahumbi. Cophobia, I never more normal year. So near a grown up by spice, I won't feel crashing in a bar. No more ton tom. For no other than a crashing also or ton. What is it? Indeed, we know. Who can nominate so could ya for Kaya being the one Yano one. Now, a Nipano Kokuna show for Genuka. In fact, Ghana, si Caboni pa ye pedienti for my young Toda.
Meda si ajanimo. Meda sipi ebusiafo. Na wo na wo te ye no. Enche bia de kana wo no beba awieye. Na said the ajanimo eka ye no, ai ye nyai bone a wo me ye bekoso abresa, adwemponi wo ye ntirim too much. Okoton adura I spy e de amani nuanom akwakowu. Oka so obi oye within nkwa ne de watwe etu anasa watwe seka de atwa obi wa ho. Ade bi o no mo a wo yi a esunsunsuanso na de owu e na beba nipa so nso chen within ni. Munyina obo se kire no nye be betimi atoto wo wakwan mu a wo badwene ho adwen onte ase ifirisa na ma na wo ye no. Eti sumasi nyuma bi a wudi bia a edin sunsuanso bone ebre obi apomuden ka hunu se wo beje so aketua daache. Yanwe ne fa messages ne kakra emfam na fe yemfa ensore esoe na Master P and was MAAME good afternoon me mo afinhia pa wo ne wo team ni nyina na me hwemitie mo me mainti e wo Queensland me ne akosua konedo amalusi ena nana sly ena na keke edway free kaswa American Town Kenke House ena wodi we eba ye afei yawuza enso de we efiswa me ena wodi aba ekire mekenka mo de nyina ede amammo inshraba anelka enso so ede bi efri ashaiman ena ono so ede we aba na inshraba anelka asama woka nyina ene se Ghana for okay isaba echiri mekenka wo de no ede ama etiefo nyina etie bi no what the ark builder also watching live wo kokomlemle Abigail Kwete ene ono so se ono so tie yen e wo Westland eno ka ejei ono se watching live wo arenare ko nimo o arenare na wakwa akwasha wo ho ato 2 weeks now o share me na atwam ejabusia ha ne de kana woni nyina ye de mo ebesie ena captain na PSA wo se onyankopon hira pa ma me BIAMAH metie wo live e wo Kantamanto Eje ha ene yede ye kana wonu nyina yede mo ese nyame ya domo a brada yesan eba pepepa kana wonu yede sonko ena ebremo me kai mo se na no benada aw na nka wo se me ba na nso nya emergency bi nti me wo fa nimpon of adakabre ozuoma mamudu ono ne betene mo ema me wo fa bia wo bia wie me do asepi eti etwa e hotel ye ba pepepa na chese ye ba studio near the studio discussions no ensem bebre enegu apono so enne ye ba abetesemu na obia etimi ehunu ni smoothness level.
The fight against illegal mining is core to the foundation of our livelihood, in the sense that illegal mining is destroying our land, our forests, our water bodies, which we need for our human sustenance. The destruction of our farmlands affects food security in this country. Also, the destruction of our water bodies has disastrous consequences on this country. So I pray that all of us are stakeholders and it's a collective responsibility for all of us to ensure that we succeed in this fight. My colleague government appointees, we have to lead the fight. And I think any government appointee who is found engaging in illegal mining must be dealt with the highest level of sanctions.
Ghana cities, Bosomivia. The new Chino so, or Momposo Mokusia and Sanujuma, or Moho Kenya, Abaybefa, Opon Hososwa, Ebesama, Bosia, Nawankasa would be Wankasa Wajuma. You be set $10 billion job fund. So $10 billion job fund, Obibia University Polytechnic, Autifi, Bejebosia, Fabi Wankasa, Wajuma. You better any say by 2024, now you are building 1 million new entrepreneurs. Now creating over 5 million jobs. Okroma. Now me are to me be president. Ghana kwenina. By 2024, no near face Ghana kwenina. I face so so Miami Chrome and Yako, so Koho, Volta region by Pia, so Kofi BM, Sasona, Slim, Ghana Patemu Babia, Eastern region, Baby so Nibiano, so Beko. I face so, yeah, you queer. You see a quiet crayfiam on a neighbor, young cramabim, and more I crayfiam on a neighbor, young crabim, young fan corobium, yet the Adi Falu, near the world's largest chocolate manufacturing company right here in Ghana to create over 200,000 direct jobs. Say, Namia Tuma, a year. Bauxite, any other refining bauxite in Waha, and common on Eurobium. We need to create jobs, we need to create wealth. It's LPG, Amikofi, Akpalo, Media Nimono, Yabuta Yina, and say, a second of Winina, Etimidi, when you be on Munomoto, winning Bobo, winning Briketu, Yabeso saying, near Bow.
School as I'm here. Maybe I be here who are from every school. You who are from you who are from trouble. Now she a man I just school feeling enough. Yeah, ma one Casasuna Bayajuma, Wabrian trouble. And to me, a man in free school, Mona Diacano, but he was free. I trust you, Demono. I trust you, Demono. Say, oh, my Penifona, I'm saying you are free. So, what are they got trouble? Now, we're into Sanford, me every month, and Quadano, if you are part of a Quavia. And why I double said, I won't call a big of swimming and Sabos, 1 million. If you are part of a Quavia, and I'm in the Maya, Quadano Timiaco Sukuno, and Cacrea and American, you will be on School as I'm here. Maybe I be here who are from every school. You are who are from trouble. Now she a man I just school feeling enough. Yeah, ma, one Casasuna Bayajuma, Wabrian trouble. And to me, a man in free school, Mona Diacano, but he was free. I trust you, Demono. I trust you, Demono. Say, oh, my Penifona, I'm saying you are free. So, what are they got trouble? Now, we're into Sanford, me every month, and Quadano, if you are part of a Quavia. And why I double said, I won't call a big of swimming and Sabos, 1 million. If you are part of a Quavia, and I'm in the Maya, Quadano Timiaco ko school no kakra ya na America ntimo yo bi on.
The ideal society they belong to are in these terrorist groups and not, for example, the Republic of Ghana. And so they would criticize how our democracy does not work and it does not deliver. They will criticize how they are waiting for jobs, but those jobs will never come because the government will never be able to deliver. They will criticize how they can take certain things happening in society and use them as examples to radicalize. All these become the techniques of radicalization. They become the techniques of, if you call it, undermining what we are, what progress we have made, and what we have achieved. People should not assume that there is no jealousy that in the Fourth Republic we have maintained and sustained political stability. We are not like other places where people are arrested and locked up. People don't want to see a country, and when I say people here, I'm referring to these terrorist groups. They are envious that when there is an environment in which every country is suffering under the weight of terrorism, Ghana continues to stand stable. It's not to create the mistake of allowing people to fall into the hands of terrorists, but that every day we work together to overcome those challenges, right from local government level to national level, to prevent that radicalization, which then makes people to fall into the hands of these groups when the possibility of recruitment arises. Let us continue with the effort of delivering good governance. Military or security is one, but it is more about the delivery of good governance. Let in every village and in every community, even when we have challenges, let us continue to engage one another in which people know that there is a collective effort, both formal and informal. Continue to allow you in the media to have the space. Even when you criticize, it should not be interpreted as negative. It should be interpreted as constructive to help the accountability process. Let's continue to deepen democracy.
Area busianfo da so ha no mo ayenko ya fe na ye bebura bebo era ensema hodo and ego apono so ye nyina ye ni tua se sim registration eno ekoso Ghana card registration no so ekoso ye behwe eho hawo ede ebre ye kwanye ye nam so aye no ne papa mu no enu da nchen so a COVID-19 ye se mandatory COVID-19 vaccination ene ho nsensem aso yenye ne nhyekete se obi a wo se wo wanwa baby wo hono mo a ye ma wo nko na afi so no aban ede so akwakobo form ama 32 million STEM academy eno so ye ba besi se de be betimi atete engineer fo ne abode mu nyansape fo ntika covid ba ye wanim difu anko mo aye hwehwemu aye research ya anki anya dro na chese ye de aboye ho bra na ye koyenim ese o my Ghana eti aban de so akobo fo mo a ye ba abesi ebie ene ensema hodro bebre ena anopai yaka ye ho abomu a yesi nkonwa ede abremo na osei kwame adade kwame ade baba be kan yansa ha oka NPP National Communications Team no eho Emmanuel Adote Alote ono so oka NDC National Communications Team no eho ena yaw Asanita no ono eye National Organizer oda LPG amayoko ano nyame aye madom ama na sei wababa kamensa kwa ame ade wababa kamensa ewo ha meka na se de ne na nabrewa wo fi obeka no kwa ame ade ai wababa kamensa wa ha na mirror yaw Asanita no ono so abeka mensa ewo ha ye hwe ne mu ko yima 2022 mu ne ewo no 2022 mu ne ewo no we die oye a memfa nche se ye be hyemra wo ye late ya ewo dues a wo betua afeso ane de aye party afeso ane de aye party membanyu for mama kwa ba nempo muti say me mama afishia I think said the year 2022 this is the first time I'm in Mushia ti mama afishia kwa ade mama afishia pa
enua debi ameka se nyankopon ye wa dum na de pa bi chion am from apa bi bo afa waso achi a ade asida ma erade aha because we die na went to me and sorry why na oko bisa no you mean enko bisa obia nti sorry na say da keke na de be ma no na ya da enuanom so omutie ya ni nyina ase so omo anya opepa adwene pa na omo wa akoma pa omo de omo radio eto ha etie yen
yo zata no memo akwa aba mo afinshi apa come to say this was o kaftan no so fatal
enye so ho aye Mami ma wa woni na bet ni bi
woman with enough body.
Exactly.
I know describe
Mama feeling embarrassed. We say, Mama feeling perplexed. That's it. I think committee and face so.
Despite media group, any companies more assume Ghana assume papa. Some of in the battle said yesterday. Let me say, not surprised. Say Moko award. When any bubro Ghana for ATM papa. Empire mebo. Any sign 2022 bakwa na yenya your TV, your UTV. TV.
Wow. And the white TV.
The bisa. And the bompire my Father Dexter. Bio madrum. Be a human be a can
Ghana for Ejo so. Okay, quick one. Yanshe main tramo 10 minutes. Na ubia emfa na dwen emra ewo sa ade ho. Yen started with the sim ene Ghana card registration so no. Said the yesi eye no. Bigidi ye say when your first time aye registration be ye register ekoto aba. Wo hwe kiwa ye bedi mu ene ade ehun penten kwa even cry ye kwa koto aba kura hwe system a ye nemu e de ekokoto aba. Registration of SIM cards yen ya SIM ena yen ya ye yusu ewom say nipa bi afeche ena omudi di bone de se na ebe ya ye benya sa tutrafo no na ya twe wo mo aso no enti ene sa SIM registration yetimi identify obi a na aboa yen ewo yen system no emu hwe kwan ye nam so a ye register a che se ase obi e hye yen kete se chenchena chi a mo register free sa bre kosi sa bre ya ene asembesi ena yeguso ayeye the Ghana card registration so e buy still e wo mse e nwi e register nwi yeguso a ekokokoso ene ade offices a ye create ama e wo mo create se ahase ye adwuma se ahase ye adwuma look at ahokeka ne ni bre ne ahopre a ye de koye sa registration no e ba to see ye register dipa e wo Ghana hase ya kwan ya ye fa so eye no ne kwan no anase ye wo kwan foforo bi a ye betimi afa so aye mizarade bacho wadaroma mensha se wo
meda sipi mesanfa kwenya ina mama etifo nyina afisha nyame ncha yen afiwei no mbie kwan akese na afi ne beba wiye no no bia nyankopon aye wakoma wade e dia ma na no na metie menu asaneta no na book na abaso na book na abaso
book
MPP book leadership of service what we have done so far no ninsa kabi na me tie no na said nani agi book no hono o kan ne kinkan no na mesre no se onfi nani ye na ye ni aye kuchiri book no etro ye ni nyina ye wo ho nti ba bibiara entiase enhyeda eni ho no otwe ben yen ya ye be kirekire ni mu na ayefe we ni green book no difference kese pa wo because bibia e wa ha no ukofom ho a obehu be siso biom bibia e wa ha bia no ukofom ho a obehu ye yenwie ye de ya sha ase de ni nyina ukofom ho a obehu enti Ghana for mfampaibo entai aban nachi na me the way share for a reason 2020 a COVID by station bia me call ye me kan sembi the problem a amanya e wo wiase nyina ebe face no enye COVID nko na COVID ne betwamu a ade bia ye friend recession ebe di akire oman bia e wo wiase ho beka na ye sikasem be kofom sikasem kofom a ebe affect aduane ebe affect niama ye de boy mbra na yeye to the extent say enkania kura wanhwe na affect no because for my bit say Ghana emre bia twa mu a enche ye bia yewura mahama penso ye da summu enye say emfidie na ede nkania ne beba ne ni ho asika ye de tofa ngo de egu mfidie nim na mfidie na ama ye nkania no na eho odin nti bre bia no ye hwe kwan say bibi say isi a bibi beba but I have always emphasized one thing the bia me ka atwi Ghana fo nyina adwene si so say COVID bre ya niam mu odin ye man ye namu a COVID no wo ho ye ti ni mpani nsem ye ti na bakosem nanso say de COVID adukura aman no emze ye nam kura mpo amprepi mpo a na ye refi say COVID no da so wo ho enye kwa enye default keke ye said ye si abo COVID no ho bra na yetumi a kire Ghana fo ama Ghana fo ati COVID na ase ene ni nyuma a etumi ye na ama COVID no wo ho de na nso akoye bibie wo ho ye nyina ye bomodin na ye di mra COVID mra nsem no so a ebebo ama COVID no ye nhumpo se bibi wo ho.
Do you think say ye compulsory say obia e wo vaccine
ho na me drive ya bai.
Okay.
Say ye di COVID mra nsem miensa no so a say ye ni.
Same card.
Okay. Ahani here make a sintina me shasi.
Because I'm not dream po amaso. Because I'm not your second topic I be discuss.
Okay, and yeah me mamin fasim na shasi. Sim ne die. Say me ye adwuma me ye no efa telecoms. IT ye wo ne fa bi na ye telecoms. Enti my ye adwuma bebre aben all the telcos no e wo Ghana ha ene outside Ghana nyina. Kwan ba ko pe na aman afa so a ye di eliminate fraud e wo telecom sector. Kwan ne ye ba ko pe. Eno ani say obi biara o yusu bibia e yusu sa ne ama sim card ne ne ama ye be hu ba bia wo hye. Nti say wo fa wo phone a wo be hu say phone no wo mark address. O laptop wo mark address. Bibi biara ye technology a yusu bia no ya di bibia hyemu a se ba se ye hwehwe babia wo a ye betumi afaso ehu na ba ne se na Ghana de obi fa ne phone a no di bu nipa kosa na ye ntumi hu me na me wo meeting bi mu e wo Guinea na telcos no omu version of NCA no ya wo meeting bi and obi raise the issue about SIM cards any challenges are omu face phone call ba akupe na penny na ohwe me use NCA e dey aka we no because omo dey no ne din omo ye French for ne din ku ARPT me born French ayenya ye ni so bebri yen enti omo version of NCA no ofa phone frɛ won say mra ne kyerɛ say SIM card bia yen register ye no ehun asotwe na obo omo kuro musika ye multiply by number of your friends and customers are who na who can ye who be register na who register for twa salute meye Ghana ya try back on say obeka ya anko wie ye ya de toso mienu ya ye de toso miensa o se den ya ye ni say ye beka ya na try say say ye ni ye a ebeboa because the di kind na ye no anko ye no it's because we didn't insist say chinchina answer na sim no ube yusu no register the toso mienu nso ya ye anko siaga the toso miensa ni say ye fa biometrics ni bibia ɛsɛ aban anaasɛ wo bibiara a ɔhwɛ sim cards no so ne telcos no so no ɛhyɛ wɔm kete sɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ te sɛ deɛ yɛyɛ yi because sim fraud any baako no yɛfrɛ no sɛ momo fraud no a yɛyɛ any bɔne a yɛde sim card di no wo sisi sika ekomu afibia wani so bebrew nti sɛ registration kwa na ebe stop we no a adenti na yɛte hɔ a yɛbrɛ ho
adade wonim sɛ menne aban anase whichever institution or you're responsible for that registration adwene 100%. But we process ay na mu aye yes
adi said ye keka kono e ho na me nso ehia me kese pa me ma ye de omo say *404 hash no ma ye nanso ma ye wie no esese me sign nante koho e ho na me what problem because me ye buru busumi be busumi mienu ni akire ni a me ye *404 hash no me nya adaje nko ho na obi wo sim card mienu miensa 9 Pane say me wo big call lines mienu na me wo modem ba ko a MiFi de da me bag mu sese a me de nam a adwuma me di ye adwuma me wo modem ba ko a esifie a me di ye adwuma enti me wo table net ba ko anu sifie me wo modem ba ko da car nim me lines a me de kasa ne ye mienu enti me wo sim card 4 me nko a 9 that sim card 9 way no esese me ko network no ho baako
register
na me ko sa line e na me ye me beye me biometrics na ma register sim card so far as I'm concerned because me dey say me ntumi nkoye minim say nipa bebre wo man yi mu nso a omunya adaje nkosa sa line no if I yan kra no me wo fifth line na eno de corporate number enye me number eno say de adwumamfo na ayan hyehyɛ nti yan say your numbers no telco baako
okay
omo say omo beba adwumamu ho kyena na omo abeye wo ho omo de omo ba abeye no wo ho because we omo corporate client usika no ho hia wo omo because our clients no so no omo sika na mu odu nti obenante aba be wo mo kosa line na nansa okonne obesa line sa na ndru ni so covid break any emu ntokwa ni niama no em say we have to rethink it na yenhwe said e beye na ebeboa aban ayen hyehyɛ foforo say telcos ni nyina ba bia ye sim registration bia no omo publish na omo ma ba bia omo registration no so nya bebre eya bebre a nipa line ni ntokwa ni dede ni niama no eto betwa ana at least esobeti kakra se telcos na anya esesa yetimi twen omo aso
eden ne si telcos ne kwan se omo be ma yan kasankasa ya registration no with our phones
enya no no omo ayede *404 hash
because me bo *404 hash wo ho look at your villages ahodo omo de complaints aba network imuni offices e wo ho unless nipa ne be fa car akọ different place okonso nipa e wo ho no so no wo so register the kind of key wa obedi so bo enru no so sign baba it a whole lot of frustration
asema obi sa nya wo nkwa me ma bisa sa asem no me ni obi biara o sign kan say in fact I'm saying this on my own personal opinion say obi biara o kan say yen sign ko ho nsan ko biometrics no just o chire me mu kakra because me mentiase me ni nya adwen so because ye the Ghana card na ekoye the Ghana card biometrics 9 ni nyina edu ni nyina wo ho na ye the Ghana card na ye adenti na ye ma data ni mienu nkasa I don't understand me mentiase this obi ba kirem say bi amu wo media space num na obi a kirem amamu atiase dia because media me nyante ase say data we ni wo ho dada na ye the card Ghana card no na eye registration na automatically data e wo Ghana card na area ho no any telcos no betumi akasa already kurampo no uko banka enya na data na omuma APIs na omuni omukasa that data na ekotwe udi na call banka that data na be kwa akotwe aba if we are having problems let's solve it me no debia me kan say Ghana sika eye me eni minu asaneta na oti hoyi eni wo a oti hoyi ni de otie me na ye bobosia ye tua. So I will not, because I am in government. My buy wo ho na se bibi wo ho na to sneaker cra yen to me enchre. Me madwene ye me say de ntia ye sese nipa ko bochenku ewo telcos offices na yen konko take biometrics ni niama no. Whatever the reason I want to know. I don't understand. I said mesre bentiasie. Ebiana, I am wrong on this. But as to why we have to do it, menentiasie na enyamba me honti. De me kan ye me madwin. Ebiana obi wa adwin papa binti asese ye kosa sa line no. Me mamet na ha se minim. Because sebeya ye we na the already existing data now, people are still queuing and still paying money to go and do. Say Ghana card no. Menu adote aba bedru. Na o ka kire NDC for say Ghana card no ma omo nye. Na omo anye. Bebre anye. Se yesi omo ntwe scans na omo aye. Nti say me ma ye na me de Ghana card no koya ye ma so mra mfaso because adote can has training crop for say ma omo nye no. Omo anye. Kakra but the me yani say Yewra Haruna will make his statement no parliament. Menu adote empanifo na ye. Omo akoye Ghana card no na ehihye mbotom and as say no yenuanu mu nketo na frefre yen say oh bra uma me 200 bi na me mfa nkotua ka nkonkoye na omo ho akire wo mo adote nso de ehye ne botom ame ne o kase enti registration in the mesre obi a wo mu nkiremu bi enti a esese ye ko na ye koye biometrics na otherwise me feel say we share the chaos around and the worry over covid ni niama no dia na yenye hu bibi ana yem biem ti said the aban kan ye no aban say mum biem na obia enya akwanya non to me nkonko register say aban e de no so many omo ya adwe
medasipa kwa me ade na ote ne nkan nyame adom adote ababe kamensa adote mo akwa abo afishiapa bronya yesi wansusu ani me ba ko nsu ansi ho na me hu post na am say wow I see 2024 there ana onko biem
2024 well lazy ni boot eri
because I had a campaign e shase
2024 se manko say
well lazy ni boot eri
lanka so mutu nko
but I had a better campaign na se bibia boko there okay adumara kwa bibia there
na process you know I will say bronya ndi ekoyie pa
bronya no mo mekoyie but ma nya yi me hu because na me hwehwe na nka me no akọ party me de wa pie ma kwa yo
so special
25th of January say 11 number so
na ba so na 11 no na odi ko to aduane na
I see yeni alote ababe kan ho ha bisata no ma memra so e same registration Ghana card registration
right that's pa ma me fa akonya so na me Ghana hemfo so mo se omo ayi omo aban amapono enkoyi ya the incoming president Excellency Percival Yapalu our leader and founder of the Liberal Party of Ghana na match here we know ma can say before ye bu a baby kumbule angan a onje ba imu a
ma mi njirem
ma
yankan wechi asi agro yede
aye hobi na ndo
yego
abo bi wo ewuram difference na meaning ba ko fe ba ko millipede na fe ba ko centipede
yawo ay kankabi
yes
kankabi na millipede
na ba ko flat one
ay sakasaka na no so eno ya flat than in millipede
no I brownish
I
sabi o sabo no se wan fa edua ammo no wo didua kan no sabi na ya na enti de ekoso a same registration nipa abo apeso no even though the kofar buy nyina no a bank ho no that mom peso no you can't blame a bank e ye Ghana force
how
Ghana ni no so wo ka kire ne se enne ye kwa akoye ade we ni ye be hye ase start no nipa be kwa bo apese wo ho just the radio stations yana e be kasa sa na afedi e omo relax nti afedi omo be kon kakra kakra bi nso be delay sa e ba last day no no mo ko bo apese nti em dey yesu nti no I will not blame government but you see ekuo bi e form SDDDF Africa SDDDF ma me kwan in my 10 minutes ma me read release omo dey aba how much less omo dey come kwan buy and hot
complete registration
and I read release near 12 that January 12 had in a year halt the new biometric SIM registration by mobile telecom companies SDDDF Africa, which is to urge the National Communications Authority and Ministry of Communication to immediately halt the illegal exercise of mobile telecom companies creating another biometric database or national identity register. The mandate to establish a national biometric register or database is the sole preserve of the National Identification Authority. Subsection 2, Section 1, 2, and 3 of National. Amen. Subsection 2, Section 1, 2, and 3 of the National Identity Register Act 2008, Act 750, which specifically mandates NIA to create the register reads, and I read it as follows: establishment of National Identity Register. There is established by this act a register of individuals known as the National Identity Register. 2. The register shall be maintained as an electronic database. 3. The purpose for which the register is to be maintained is confined to matters of public interest. Again, for emphasis, this current biometric registration exercise being undertaken by the mobile network operators, MNOs, at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, not only poses a major high health risk, but runs contrary to the law that establishes the National Identity Register Act 750, and a complete waste of public and individual scarce resources, time, money, energy, etc., as well as endangering the safety of the biometric data of Ghanaians. Fact is, anyone with a mobile phone and a bearer of the Ghana card already has his biometric captured by NIA and stored in the automated fingerprint identification system, AFIS. It is also important to note that NIA has the capacity to generate data of all customers of the various mobile network operators for identity verification and authentication purposes, because the mobile phone numbers are linked to the Ghana card PIN, linked to the biometric data, linked to the Ghana Post GPS, etc. And so far, NIA has collected over 60 million phone numbers, which any user, agency in need of it easily can rely on. And it is expected that SDDS, blah, blah, blah. What this group is saying, and I said, yeah, can I say? First of all, exercise here regarding re-registration of mobile SIM card. First one, I kototo as any edition actually almost for having fraud in normal. If you are registered, you could delay me line. Similarly, you could register. You buy a Ghana card, almost yes and yet. For another biometric. Electoral Commission, so as we went for biometric verification. Into every Ghanaian or two are back, and now was our data no verification of his fingerprint and everything. They are there. Now, Kamia, yes, say, I buy and I say NIA, any Ministry of Communication, or Marco share telcos nechi, and or moody this argument. Don't forget, say, a mandate only the NIA, the Omonia biometric registration. Now, telcos, no, we should note, but we should note, on emphasis, say, many of them are foreign owned. Until data now, they have their central database in their countries. And these are very sensitive information about every human being. You never know what in the near future your data no. Because Ghana you need proper database storage because of a pressure number. People who are serious in this telco business would want to ensure that they have a backup in their home countries. Safe. Ghanaians, millions of us yet na ye who data your fingerprint be beyond them from our bridge. Yes, store. Womre kura Ghana hano ya womra ya mandate ekuo bi so omo no mo ye responsible. Nti identity na mo de koma not just one single telecommunication but about 4-5 and omo Ghana for information. Why? Because the Ghana database management system no enye djuma mo maya ye verification before election. Mo maya sa kwa ye card Ghana card. I know so you know take your verification fingerprint in number. Mo person quality data. Why don't you use the existing data? Already no same class now they are going to be registered right through these processes. Now yeah told that no. I link it to Ghana card no. Why do we have to go again and re-register? That is where the concern of this group is coming from. And the most important say your data bonting. A whole will be no information they are questioning the crew. That's ebedi and they will come out to say they have regretted for doing that. In the sense that AKWAFO or more data collection and you are very, very, very important. Fingerprint and they will see US, will see any of the developed countries now. Obi biara or your citizen or more than database fingerprint is obi ko bokro no baby facial whatever identification whatever they have it so they can be able to track you. They know that these people have entered our country. You understand? Why can't we build a very strong database? You need to say the so you database systems. And also, we keep on doing. What do you say? You better win in a children baby beba. Obaba can say to curb fraud and so and so no. Yeah, the facial identification so we have to link it to the Ghana card. Also, you better sign line because line no you go sign yes. You go registration is sign yes. Every time we change something, and in changing it, the money we spend is a problem. All of us. But some the kind more people no dey because I know Ghana for one open we have the existing protocols regarding COVID-19. Nti wo ko hon wunim. Nti don't go and do what is contrary to the protocols. Na obi be blame about say. But in some way no aban NIA say aban na national communication. Omo no mo share telcos na che omo di sa telcos no they have their you see the telcos have their database intact. Obi bi obeto SIM card no be registered. They have the database. Nti anya fe na ye example re-registration at a point in time. The telcos sent their people out with the SIM card. Say, register. Where are we heading towards again? I never pempens will be. See a post line. Now re-registration. I don't get it.
What prevents the telcos not to release the data now?
It should be between NIA, National Communications Authority, and the telcos. Why should you bed?
Problem no was created. The first one, telcos no creative problem. A business. Say nipa no unregister ne card na ho asotwe ni say obe deactivate card no. Ana obeto no nkura ID card a ontumi nto. Telcos no amongst themselves because of competition no. Say o ukoto yamfa ne say Vodafone na unkura card na we say onton ma wa de otin chen no no wo ID card bi shenchen.
No they are registered.
No they are because oton agene commission.
Because a time came obi ho no ma ofre wa true caller be yi ni din abase be ni din but obe friend no o say nya mi din no.
Omo eton no the phonic ID cards say register here. Telcos nankasa were giving the SIM cards. Me my year ejuma with the SIM fraud ejuma no. Okay. SIM fraud no I was part of a team and ye hu ejuma. E wo Ghana ha na am no nyina. The only way na ye the creative problem or mudi creative problem no was the telcos now ankasa and the SIM cards no begum because obi what 10,000 SIM cards are ye no law require.
Okay.
But omunya ska say we call no na aban tax a yebete na yantil se o reroute international call na ya the local call or no still obeji ni sika. So they opened up into first and second problem no omo an create here but the American is a me Ghana ni me nya boni bia me per sim card enya sa ma ti me sika akoto sim card ma register the SSA you holding responsible e telco no say answer na obema obi sim card no make sure say wa register and na me say amanoni no say one register you nya sim card ba ko na yemfa ne say e MTN na you register ya MTN pays a fine and the fine is heavy enti no oh fa em na me chere mu keke hawa
yes obe mu kaka mi sata no
yes the meme can say anka I was expecting say bia ombeka say obi biara from 2022 and I said time omo sha say so omo dey say share we ba no say obi biara wo koto new card bia no you must hold Ghana card. So when you're Ghana now you're Nigerian, hold your Nigerian card.
Okay. No, Ghana foreigners, no, you were foreign Ghana card, you were a non-citizens Ghana card. It is a say unya enubi. Who are Ghana hand
based on announcement and education.
Exactly.
Who are Ghana hand they produce a Ghana card.
You don't sell any SIM without the person producing his national identification card. You understand? But it's all the phrase said yes, sabi. Yatutu abro na nkoko gu na watu abu say anything. I am saying, sir, they should find a way, and I support this call by SDDF Africa. Sir, they should either halt it. Now you're making sure, say, National Identification Authority, any National Communication Authority.
Sorry.
Among Kambom, no more fashion panto, not a china bium, or more sanko kenches, the younger Miss Alina.
That's it. Mr. Sanitano, Ena Oten and Kano, that's Emmanuel Adote Alote, Ima.
Yo, mami, me da si. Mami fa kwanya we en wishi Oluwada de afishiapa. The senior brother. And also afishiapa. We are senior.
Now, and I
feel so. Yeah, pay for more studio. We are afishiapa. Mechia. Anya so tu mfo nyina nso ewie ya me sure mu nyina me party mpanyfo nso me chi obia na ensema ye kan wansem no on say asanita no e Canada no na adade ebe mu esan say waka government on say I don't understand ye youth no the government ya de bia anye correct no kan wansem look NCA NIA any Ministry of Communication omunye serious. And I'll explain. Number one, only me say Ghana han SIM card no over 40 million SIM card in the system. So be about 2 or 3 SIM cards. Who NIA only say Ghana card no you have distributed about 11 million. Also you have printed 3 million. After now distributed. And I be brain switch your mudin. And I feel NCA also the sole card that we use for registering your SIM no Ghana card. Damn.
What prevents you from going to the NIA?
I don't get it. Only say it is not in circulation. Say Yemfani say 20 million Ghanaians ewo SIM card because we be Accra 2. The 40 20 million. Okay. What check 11 to 12 million card friend is saying Ghana for Ghana card. It means 8 million microphone NB. If you make the card the sole item to go register, what are you doing? And they say no. There's the name on the cost of stampede no, and I chaos no. Young microphone go all GRA offices. Muya Ghana card. We Ghana card again. And I know excellent. And I know many offices across the country. So they are using GRA offices. And some district offices, assemblies no. And I feel so. Telcos now, you register a SIM so. After doing the *400, no, you go back to the telco office. And the telcos no so, say operational cost no, money office across the country, from OYB, Yodowa, all the way no, you only have to come to Adenta, that's Medina. But
some people are in they have to.
There is no MTN office. Yes, and America no. You ebia ubo sa Christiano a. Esan say a one people will not understand. Don't go far. Me say after then time we call Pantan. Okay. Ayi mensa amraya ya refa dodowa ho nyina ebie more estates. No, it's closer so you can understand what I'm saying. More estates e wo ho. Omo does here pa because me I go to those areas. But the only office for you to go and register your SIM no e wo Madina near Denta. Wow. Can you imagine?
I can imagine.
So
the number of people
before you bring all these things, you see I'm telling me say abide bibi na say nye serious as young people no that day can one say there was no proper thinking in this thing. Asa we say NDC a press conference e can one say they say NDC say register SIM card. NDC a press conference e can in same about the challenges and NIE. Only you can say NDC for say NIE, which is not true. Which is a lie. Yes. We were never. It's not true. Yeka no, maybe no. We see. Time I actually for NIA no. NIA card no. You see, it is not true. We raise challenges, issues. You see, anytime we have a cancer same about something no, then you say hey, you are against it. And then share young microphone egu kwansu. One person no obeko GRA office and I say assembly. Akope Ghana card. Regional queue for days. The insan can and NIB will tell you say and then we can print only 8 cards. AB and Cropom good like 1,000. We can print only 8. On Sanka, that same person time is beating that person for the SIM card registration. I want to order the second card. He will go and sleep at the MTN and I said Tigo and I said brother from office. What is this? You see this gross incompetence between NIA, NCA and Ministry of Communication. They're not serious. That is all. I don't see why we should not talk. You see, you vice president. Obianim say, first degree, masters, PhD, economics. And or the to change. He's also a digital economist. And he is rolling out applications. I'm surprised, sir, with this, Sebi, one any sense in coming up with application which can synchronize national ID, national NIA database with that of the telcos. So that a year call will be taken out. Very simple. You can write application. Say Obibiara or phone, smartphone. Now say you can go to the Play Store, download the application. Just enter your details. Next scanning, say QR code. Scanning your Ghana card, Efangosu. Never will send you empty a portion. Yeah, you are a telcos lower. The telcos will not compare to a database from national, ID office, NIA office, Say they'll go ahead and tell you register. Say they'll tell you come to our office. Say only few will go to the offices. This is common sense. Common sense governance. Common sense. Mommy, this is common sense governance. You can't say my yanka. Now, who say we digital economist? You can't sit down and think. It's just basic too. Now maybe so, mommy. And they say what two can be brave. Yes, you can ego ni chebe Ghana sikano. Nti what two can be brave. Dubai ni what he said Dubai and I say you and say yes SIM card registration over the years. What is that? They have a way of doing it. You link it. No. What we say? Young microphone as a line. I'm going to I am office. I am 10 office. Maybe I may make home. Be ego. Oh, be that. Now, your digital economics or any first degree to PhD, UK. After O and A level, of course, you can almost say young microphone ego kwansu. For SIM card. Madam, it is common sense approach. This thing could have been done simple. But maybe let me tell you, maybe it's about political gain. Hey, you see Ghana card is popular. Then say, yeah, buy no. Ghana card is buy no, see popular. For political gain. Maybe is how to score political points, but not the welfare of the people. Because you don't care. Time I hear voters ID card. Then I see and can once They said the voter register is bloated because when they compare population now, it's more than 50%. Now, in saying a statistical service, the population census about 30.8 million. And our ECSU register 17.7 million. We compare still above 50%. You see, the reason they gave before registering in California, is there any sense in it? Then currently the register is still bloated. You see, everything is for political gain. They don't care about the people. And I said Ghana for last year, October 8, election year October, egu streets so with all the COVID, BBI is about political score, political gain. No maturity, nothing. No, don't think about the welfare of the people. Say, what can we do to take them off? This thing could have been done. Say, many IT offices say no, we can enter everything. Me go so na say me scanning me Ghana card. Essentially me promote etisu on the app no. A quarter goes no not they synchronize with NI database. Say nyemia they will call me say, "Master, we see me register because ni awodi go so no. You compare enye went bra office." Okay. So there be only few people will go into the offices. Yeah. And majority will get it right on the phone. Asa baby bia engineer yaso. Eye chaos stampede. Na minister choma me boy juma. Then Ghana for a bread we yaso. That's what we want. It's serious. Wow. It's serious.
Ghana for you suban. That's how we are.
No, it is poor leadership. No. Oh no, madam. When you start here in October no. Key not the house how. Me frank with you, this one day you have to praise Ghanaians. Just starting from October no. Baby if I be a key not the house to this today. And your last minute I say.
Beginning, radio stations, education,
my boss, we a poor leadership. You're paying for our honor. They don't think about us, our welfare. Nothing. They don't care. Say, move film. That is the whole thing. Wow. They don't care. No. That's the truth, mommy. Namika, no. I've given you the facts. Say, very simple. Very simple. Adeno, if you take your time to think about it, as I say, digital man, you could have come up with an app. Tonight, only star 400 the same way. And I'm Ghana card. Say the QR code about. So just scan your card, Ghana card, and name energy, and send to that app. Now, why enter with details? Now we say 8 teams and app no. Now fat BBR into your core. Not telcos no, they now synchronize with NI. We need common sense. Into Obi Nibia.
Because already I'm not changing it. Your fingerprint no what that.
Into who compare you know say I don't know Olu na ye no. Me compare bia wa fa obi Ghana card. Or the enye or no because for fingerprint the biologically it's different for everybody. Into then you call the person say we see no you register into one officer. So date no ebe call off. Okay. Very simple. What is political about this? So just say the truth. Say NIA, NCA, Ministry of Communication. It is just for political gain. That's the reason why Ghana for every. Now, another point. I don't know. Say this one is not about politics, but I say it's about African mentality. The BIA African, young crow for no mumbre. It's actually say every no. Time I maybe call Legon 2001. I'm calling registration. I was disappointed in the university. I'm telling you, because me free secondary school, who call for registration now? One place we be BR. In the university, it will be very simple. Obi or call Legon that period in Bisano. We pick see computer sheet from registry. When I take back, now a cracker to faculty, maybe call a College of Basic and Applied Science. Okay. Legon pa the distance between registry to that place no, it's not easy. Who you so now they are called tingy. Joyce Quanted building.
Tingy.
And once you so then you come back to registry up and down. I'm like And I so every subject you go to every faculty and department to register. There was no common sense, even on university campus. So I was like, what is this? If it's faculty of science, only say maybe no 8 subjects. Then you should be at one place. No be a stamping pine. It's maybe say free lettuce. And I say me if I course we be then I can work small. Madam, in 90 for 1 week. Wow. I am 90. And we comes to a queue. So on say Obreno they started from university level. Up to this point, I'm not surprised. Say, young crowd from here tomorrow, NIA, NCA, Ministry, you say no. Ebia, Omufa side, the same thing. I will Lagos and take. No man. That is the in Chechia Yedi man here from beginning. 2001, 21 years ago. That I made sure me. I was shocked. So today, say me tomorrow NIA no. I will feel say it's a normal thing. Say young crowd from Embre. Common sense approach, a bit new. And I think say we should move away. That is what I'm saying. Say the digital man should have gotten a proper political score. Ebia Oyeniyanka, it will give an edge over Alan Cash. What you say? Oyeniyanka. Then I say and then it me them me register me SIM card. Your friend say BBI correct because you are compared to that of NI database. But BBI basa. Governance you husu. Then I for every. It can't be new. Me SIM card also. And also have to suffer on it. What kind of country is this? What is this? Every day be na I mean share we pay attention pa say be brave on social media and on the street. Hey bodam, Ghana. I'm telling you, the suffering is too much. Be committee suicide. I'm telling you. Social media is all over.
Suicide there's a Fibia go for committee suicide.
I'm saying a yard doso. That's what I'm saying. Me can't say and see that. No. You see me can't say TME. Me can't say and see that, please. But it's on a yard doso on the street, on social media. They break about them because you break, mommy. She koso. Now me see come that me didn't come on and also have to suffer on it. When say the same thing can na eri mumu. And say twamwa. Na say bia me say adade. Na me adom o abem. Until we push some thousand there mama this month. Twamwa. I can't get it unless say me baka e call fie. I say in the office.
Obetu ya to account more bank no kra be possible.
Obi a me ni sika no me dey be bank account. Me mumu me bibia. What you say mama?
Yeah, bobosia wo telcos alliance no.
Obi say am Obi said me post me. I will wait till 30th March and I'll go and take a loan from MTN so that on the 1st of April MTN will block me. That's all.
Mommy, it's gonna feel breath too much. Breath too much. Into yesterday buying. Say governors na unhuso. We promise na want to be for failure. At least the basic ones to do there. Yisa or how no every Ghana force.
Yeah, Emmanuel adote alote ena oten nkano odame me batch of tablet na ebra na messages no menkenkan ema metiefo KK edway Africa soa ena we Facebook live American town Kenke house and so why is it that the NDC always speak as if they haven't been in power before? If they did it right, would they have been voted out in 2016? Greetings to Honorable Mavis Hawakumsen and Mr. Amofa, second vice chairman. Thank you. Faye Yawuza Edway Free Swame. And was say education and industrialization are key in developing every nation, and President Akufo-Addo's quest in constructing 20 STEM centers and 10 model STEM senior high schools across the country to train students with cutting-edge 21st century skills is a good step, and I commend the president for the vision. Greetings to Hope in Pope. Okay, on also ordinary Abba. In Shraba and Nelka, Ashama constituency, Ghanaians should always remember that the Great Elephant Party NPP's vision is to bring the good economy on track for the good people of Ghana to enjoy a better life. NPP government is extremely performing marvelously. Greetings to Mr. Nana Lloyd, incoming Ododio organizer, Co-Mensa Pillar 2, Nana Baumia, and making Ghana big. Let's be together and support them for a better Ghana. Regards to Mary Posh, incoming NPP National Treasurer. Kosia Duchumosapon is watching us live. Jay Enoch is watching us live. Nisai is also watching us live. Captain Nana PCA and MAAME. Kindly ask the two gentlemen in the house for me. How many times are we supposed to register our SIM cards? And I heard after the phone registration, we will proceed with another method of registration too. How is this true? I only want to know. Happy fantastic birthday to my dear friend Anita Gedo. I wish her absolutely nothing but God's blessings. And one also so what they aba Ishraba and Nelka Mr. Makenkai. Nedia Sami Boache Edway Efria Samanka say Sami say President Akufo-Addo led NPP administration has performed very well when it comes to economic management and putting things in place to fight the pandemic. It took an only unfaithful person who will propagate against that. President Akufo-Addo Bawumia-led government have done nothing. Let's help and build a better Ghana together. Happy New Year to Honorable Fred Opare and Sa and also the about Xavier Bafa and was Madam, even to get the national identity card self is not easy. I was there at the head office last week and they told me to pay 250 Ghana cedis before I could get the card. The same people who are working for the national identity office. Yo, Kwasikisi. And was when will the NDC realize the linking is done by the star 404 hash procedure? What they do at the telcos is not that simple. Okay, and you can see a dear strong ye ewo telcos honomo. Richard Nyakono say, Mami, please tell me in Dubai. We also line up for ID card. Yo, as a man ventures chrono opposite the market. Truly, it's about time for government to increase the salaries of teachers in Ghana because all the three arms of government have passed through. Okay. I see. Truly, it's about time for government to increase the salaries of teachers in Ghana because all the three arms of government pass through the hands of a teacher before being there. It way dear Oman for Ediaba Bamjomano from Kakramam. Oman for Ediaba Facebook Live no so na mame share yen WhatsApp no so and also kakra one more Ediaba na yen fan to us ansana ya and some for so Master P land on BIAMAH. Why is it that the NDC want to politicize everything in the country and know what the Abba affair? The current NPP government has really done well and it's up to us to renew our mindset because if we deny a change, it will either be naiveness or deliberately harming the potentials of competent people who are willing to contribute their skills and knowledge to our nation building process. Osei Kweku Edway every UK and Ode Ebaye Kwame Nchiniu Aplaku and also when is the COVID vaccine conspiracy theory going to stop? Let's ignore the 11 concerned Ghanaian doctors who petitioned President Akufo-Addo to pause the vaccine rollout. Though the COVID-19 vaccines have not stopped reinfections, they have drastically reduced the death rate worldwide. Taking medical drugs is a gamble. Everybody reacts differently to drugs. A treatment that's helpful to one person could be ineffective in the other, even harmful to a All medical drugs have risks attached, so we should stop the propaganda on it. Good afternoon to you. Hey, okay. I know the hour they are banana we can make good afternoon to you. Ghanaians are too known. Most of the SIMs registered by the telcos were not properly done. Besides, there were multiple ID cards used. The government is trying to link everything to only one card. Even during the NIA registration, the number that people used is only one, but most people have more than one SIM. Why all the noise? The process is ongoing. The expiry date is not yet up. So why? Ghanaians and procrastination will kill us. Elvis Edway Efritema and on also so Ede Baye. Na Mystic Edway Efri and Sawam. And was say I'm surprised upon all the abysmal performance of Mampenyi Nana Addo, Dr. Bawumia government. They still have the statistical muscles and the temerity to blame the previous NDC administration. I'm sure very soon they will blame their erectile dysfunction on the NDC. Mambi, please, the Food and Drugs Authority must work the talk because we have a lot of products like rice. The importers normally change the sacks with different dates if the product expires. Uncle Ebotema, I think sir, he mentioned that. Okan ho asem no so mo hwe ho pa. O say expire no makope otokuo foforo expiry date foforo egu ho no mo akototo na wo mo abehwie emo na expire na agum. He mentioned it. Good afternoon, Mami BIAMAH. Happy New Year to you and the capable host of News Neat FM, please. I would like to appeal to the Minister of Gender, Women and Children Affairs to consider and allow the KIA ladies to use the abandoned Ministry of Foreign Affairs as a temporary accommodation, because on the 27th of December 2021, I went to the Tema station to board Trotro and it rained, and these porters were wet, and it was so sad to see them with their children in the rain. Mr. Tay, Golf Etsi Tema, and also Eddie Way Eba. Mate, appeali Yebema Edru Minister enim na Yeshe Baby Ebefa, Eddie Free. Mukaila Jonah said the year inside Kerry and was say, okay. Mate, Yeda say, Ewo, and no so ho. Mamenfa way and sorry so Ewo messages no emo. Nanaba Omia, okay, I think I've read that. Into my messages no NC no more answer way text messages are modify WhatsApp no so eba ye ebusia me 19 no so egu awutie ne ha neat 100.9 FM ye ko ensa fro so ya bobo Ghana card ne sim registration no ehwo a na yenhwe compulsory COVID-19 vaccination Mami ade una na se ade etete wonti ye ka sem no kra na wo for so aka COVID asem e dia ade me chance e de free so COVID no vaccination no must it should it be compulsory to reinforce it on our neck?
Many say there was it last week na otwemi enu ni aye ba ho me kan say me de bibia ya apomudin sem no personal enti me de ka me nko a
Yenya will be up and no.
Upa jai.
Okay.
Mra aban betumi ahye ne say. He say uko America, uko UK ni ni ama no. Te umbok panie na baby be mia bi wo ho awuntumi ma.
Okay.
Yes, sisi ya me ne wo kasai. Sana etie. Te umbok panie na. Yes, say restaurant
areas
public places are ubetumi afa yare na akocha ma obi ne yema wonko.
But this
ball, UK for ball.
But this is a situation whereby, according to some concerned doctors, be almost issue amodia ba ya lambasti wo mo elhono. Omo chere say even wo panel no kra no still unya COVID no bi awo bi a wo mo anya bi a wo mawu.
No call me Colin Powell wu ye. America Clinton, he was Clinton's of staff. Colin Powell wuye no almost say COVID na now you fully vaccinated. Any baby wo ho. And na me kan sa pomudin sem no ho nsem kan no different. Yare be bom me anya ho de obehu na me di tumri America no bo obi foforo a timkeja na ye ja no kwan. Enti yare no de untumi nkan say ebia obo COVID pania no mponu COVID ekuno. And anything could have been happening in his system I be kwa trigger sa aniama. But the year can say, Yare no, ye nyanya a drunk kasankasa, ye see who kruma koto COVID a drew, say a paracetamol and a kude, and no wohono, and I had the swano antibiotics, niama, na the amount, na the swano. Enti, sa quine sono, say a ban critical, say SS obianya COVID, and now obinya COVID. The year can say unya COVID who did you face and no na one sem na year can say unya COVID isolate unya COVID yes say and now unya nya yemponu yes say obia obeka say onu ondi enu so no menene nya adwene say ye ba adwuma ye unso betena me nchen enu no ebe ha me enye Ghana nkwa na ye hye samra we. I'm telling you, enya Ghana nkwa. Nkro bebre. Say, yeah, kosha ball wo UK once or move ball Chelsea need ya kika hu yeah ball. Unya fully vaccinated I unwrem. Say I mean say there's a tennis player Djokovic. Ukaya, I think he is currently the world's #1. Australia Open course say or say ombo panie no yes say wombo panie na ade no wona wi ase nyina woni mboche obi aya diatum enso ball no tennis ne pa de umobi obi am force no say bo be yes say wombo ya yen tennis federation no aye organize tennis world hwan yen de ye mra say umwo panie na membo tennis ni bi umbo panie na akotena ufie nti omo se omo man embo ni maame aba me hwe ni maame on CNN no ye dede kakra ni papa no ye ni coach wa ye dede obeye nyina yesi onwo ya ye man o si doctors among exemption o si yesi onwo ya ye man wo nti enye Ghana nko a enanka ebehye samra no ba media chinchine ha sorry chinchine atwan say me mbo panie na ende by force me nkonko bo panie no so obi be chichire me by force say me nkonko bo panie ndie saade no me ni obi anya adwene mini obi biara anya adwene ya betimi aka say enkro bebre wo ho a in the US today umbo panie na public transport umfro there are states umbo panie na ye ma umfro bus there are states umbo panie na umfro plane ye ma umfro kra na ye ma umfro plane umfro bus umfro train yen ye betimi ahye samra no into the decision e bia I free na me kokumasi amenante mefa fom ana mefa bicycle ana me ame drive me car dia na me ko but pa say meka say ye beka say unwo ye pa how are we going to even do it? I don't understand me just say any say me nwo ye beko house to house na obi a on boy ye no na ya chichire by force na ya ma wa bo me ntiase be ye betimi aye nhihye nti free na no de bia meka say my health is my personal miankasa me madwene me who said the meka no my responsibility
wasudie
mia masudie enti no wo de hye umra to ho da me pese ye ko national theater akwa show na me pese me ko bia mra ne say ansa na me fa gate no no ye check me covid card me ni bia maye ma me nwuram me eno no me ni obia obehye sa mra no e adwen because aban no e na said so obebo omanfo ho ban and we are interested in the majority oman no nipa dodo na na adwene wo mo ho nti se wo ankura bi ana nipa ko kakra bi si yenwo sese ayeti we Yehoafo e wo niama o se me yare a menji moja mra bia ma ye se chinchine a Yehowa ni yare a obewu nti yanchechire no by force yemfa moja ne mmo no so onu de me ba na mi tie na stress o se opamo o ma na free school because o mu nto aba o mu go tire bi o mu fa school na yes school na o bravi onu so na hwe no she's entitled to it but the American say you ani se menyi moja obi ansha ne kete se chinchina agi se ubo ukoje moja but pania no omo aka kire omo nkrofo se obi anwo enti mimi nim se omu nyina ewo enu ametie omu ayi bi kura se omu video bi se in Peru mra wo ho se wonwo panie na memma adwumam okay nti gefan se despite media wonwo panie na mensi ha nti nipa bebre agya adwuma no because omu ayi omu adwene se omu nwo nti adwuma na omu agya nti vacancies bebre aba na wo mu nuanom na omu ko ni se wo mu ehye omu nkran se wo a enye hwe yen ya yen hwehwemu ya yen research ye fine omu nuanom bebre a omu abopane no se obi wa nanka otifia oni adwuma no ya fa na adwuma nti Ghana ha na ye se yen kowo
obi dwan wo no obi nkwa mu aye hwe
obi anhye obi asa chinchine akowo ye se wonwo ya mema despite media who pese oba despite media akona kowo da obi ahye ne mrasa ye adwuma nti media sa na media ma adwene ye me se ye ya eye ye nshemra wuntumi nye sei wuntumi nko ha ye hwe bola ti say MPP for kwa akoye omukon conference mra ne say unwo ya unwuram nti de onwo ya obeduru ho no wo ya ansa na ye ma na wuram tie nti wo ya MPP ni na wo ya MP wo ya hwan wo pese wo best stand position nti wo kwa canvass for vote na unwo ya yesi ye ma unwuram yen kuo no yen ya hye yen kuo no media for e ba ho obia de ne card kire yansa ne yen mo wa wuram nti media no de obia ntumi 40 yen say NDC for ana MPP for ana LPG for ye program omo se won wo ya mema na wo se chinchina me meba ene omo so awa straight to Koti but me wie no mesa ko me nua adote ene ni nsem no keka no me say
o kan zembe
they said you see them no ama me yem crash adote NDC they me can say me say mu share mu nkrofo kutupa say ma mu nye Ghana card e sign say omu bewu na nso mu koyeye and as I say no yesi yemfa Ghana e kan ho na queues na ayetenten no because bebre anya I can me person me body wa ha be minimum NDC fo a omo ba dan mu ha omo nye Ghana omo ni Ghana ka omo aye ni wo omo eba ha ebe adote kura bi NIA ye cards no nim dodo omo aye se we are not arguing the maker ko sia ne say card no MPP Kufo ye bi media mienu nyina hye me botom wo me wallet mu sesi a Kufo ye bi Kufo ba bi odi duru ye na moto aso kakra nka na do ba yanki ye wie enfie nwotwe card nkote kro fantini be card se card kro point to me issue. So Obiaba, what to me within the shortest possible time, no Ghanaians are omo enyaka Ghana for omo register no. Brute, they are talking about 15 million plus. Oh please. As at the time Omuka said 12 million, be busumi be dey wo honi o. And so na ye ka say Nkrofo district in register.
They be record that same.
That can send this for now register. O say me boa. O ma me afi na wa.
Long time. And I say call nebra later. Wa cost up to now. Me sanka ni card.
No, I mean, into the American Kosia and say whatever the situation is, this challenge is not a government challenge. A hona me kono. Buy say telcos no MBM and I want this statement. I don't say blame government. No, why are you blaming government?
Menua Ajaje and Otene Kano, or your NPP National Communications Team member. Mr. Sanitano, maybe I job Bremame.
Oh, we a businessman, so you should understand what I'm saying. Now, before that, I mentioned Honorable over.
Okay. Okay. At the party, not to say, I see. In fact, what party? No, last month.
Promise, papa. Now, friend say, Mammy,
I don't know.
As some answer number Basson. The better had books me are making kind comparison of maybe there be a crab, and say, you crab me. I did better hand can you make a book in once a month. Or better have first thing or see a book here now may born home and some more people. Ohima, the one book you will be pa now can kaya. Brofo pa. Sure.
At Brofo woman answer saying, me say Brofo at yourself. Omodi atro no.
Brofo ko ahwibianka ho. Forward no. I been there more been and then me can that down. Forward no. General Secretary no try. Now book ni far by nyina say. Almost say what we have done so far 2017 to 2020. They are titled leadership of service. Now, General Secretary no try the forward ni we no. This book what I'm reading for no. Just small EB. I say this book which has been titled Leadership of Service. What we have done so far is a phenomenal compilation of the good works of the government of His Excellency President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo in the past 3.5 years to 4 years. And I say it does chronicle sector by sector, sector by sector achievement of the government vis-a-vis the party's 2020 manifesto promises and accordingly accounts for the stewardship of His Excellency the President. It means that more account.
Now who bu akonta dey check Ghana.
Now dey share no mind sectors by sector no kan. Panso Attorney General and Minister for Justice. O best serious. Me say but omo outline in some omodi wo court. Ana ebi wo say ya Broja Jemfi versus Attorney General. Plaintiff challenged the constitutionality of a military cooperation agreement with the United States of America in 2018, which dismissed by Supreme Court. Dominic Ayedini versus Attorney General.
Sending you achievement.
Abba! Previous government,
me say kwadu ba kwa ye de boy MPP for ni say ya to judges ama
oba pe before ba be omo ani asem bi court o say Dominic aye dey
say we mo adade mo amubu ko amatro
na me can say omo NDC for boy kwadu including them has say gen MPP for ye say omo ya kromfo na omo ya corrupt na yentu ye ba ye yentu mi improve ye okay niama na e kire say ye tumi and attorney general
maintenance here
ebe na wate ase
mo say what you book no according to
mo say yes omo ya kromfo
omo bu akonta de akire Ghana fo edi ni mo ba e omo aye no ebi no omo kama Ghana fo ase
mi bisa say omo pay ko for buy
o ngwa na nya book no so the number of pages e book
Rollins na tell me
ni asem court
you see
it is NDC neighbor can say ya nya hwe
ebi ano mo fi say nya achievement but when do mo say achievement
me say NDC ba power 2000 now obo when ni case back omo say judges na president Kufuor na appointed omo na judge aye say na
we say Dominic Ayeni versus Attorney General plaintiff sought declaration by the Supreme Court that retirement age of public office holders pursuant to Article 191D is 60 years and not beyond 65 years and challenge the appointment of special prosecutor. Case dismissed. No your achievement.
Well, winning case. Now winning case are your achievement.
So it's against
Abdul Malik.
Who winning case? Who say your achievement?
Abdul Malik Kokubako.
There na o chere
plaintiff sought to
Attorney General ton koko ana nti wa ton koko
plaintiff challenge
why the case court we winning
removal of
another Attorney General start to die
on person be kan what there
because Attorney General on see
na ye jama o
me na film
nti wo ba sector na ye review pa Dr. Frimpong Boateng
okay Lands and natural resources and
environment, science, technology, and innovation. You will go free year as a war. Mamiama, men can in say, was it programs and projects targeted in 2015? 1. Science, technology, and innovation, building S&T infrastructure, building capacity in machine tooling and foundry technology, PLC robotics and AI, and no about environment, implementation of Act 917 and LI 2250. Management of plastic waste. Bullet points. Management of plastic waste, prevention of land degradation. And
how
pollution.
Did you manage the plastic waste?
What do you know? Professor from what the sector was a foundry. Maybe I saw the foundry. Foundry, yeah.
Okay.
Foundry. What's it? Foundries are established to make metal castings possible. Oh, that is bullet point 1. Foundries are established to make metal castings possible.
Okay.
Bullet 2. Casting is used for making complex shapes that will be difficult or uneconomical to make by other methods. Bullet 3. Metal castings are part of every car and truck. Every rail. Oh, Nyabuche.
Well, because the textbook I did,
what's it? Metal castings are part of every car and truck, every railway car and engine, every building and every piece of heavy equipment used for construction and agriculture and much more. Much more.
What were you trying to say?
Presently, common items such as covers of drains, manhole covers, fire hydrants, sewer and water pipes are imported. The foundry, the foundry we are establishing will change all this.
We are establishing.
Page, you know, page, you know,
okay, am I establishing?
Artist impression.
There is the way forward and answer I more
foundry no who and then be more trouble. So we see foundry Yes, a foundry. And yes, but whatever it is, this is the artist's impression.
Okay.
When any idea you foundry hole.
Where's are you for a blacksmith to photo
yes,
me?
When so yeah, a picture of a say a generator or more and more tribute was the foundry no normal idea.
Okay, machine foundry no money man. Machine said they call foundry.
And yes, we're gonna have foundry no normal a picture and what and machine will so a idea we see foundry yeah with the basic hope. Na ehans so hwe dia was one idea omo ye
do no ye dia no
was African light and crystallography was it you synchrotron light source is broadly applied to diverse fields such as material science, pharmaceuticals, chemistry, physics, medicine, chemical engineering, geology, archaeology, paleontology, environmental pollution, energy science, macro machinery. That be just no example say crystallography is a technique used for the
textbooks were teaching offense because of your time. Wrap it up, Mammy.
In wrapping up on COVID, by force, young panel. Me say it can never happen in this country. Yenya aban poultry farm no I can say coccidiosis be e chi yen nti wa ko veterinary say omra mewe ye pan ye we are not yenya nkoko me na me di me ho nam say vaccine me nwo you cannot force me adie say ye wo vaccine against probably malaria yet ha me wo krase no me na nam no ye wo nhaban a ye di gu ye hwenum say kata aban no up to date no scientist no government has given our scientists sikasa aban ni nyina wo ho the betri sa and habana near dig we no a quo nasal pharynx nimu a bibia ho to me ko bie ma wan kasa to me ehumi ye obia ma institution bi skase on fanya research na yan twin say the kwa fs o ma twen ade no project sense no na nka yanya ne say eye drop na sisi ye fere say ye stores mu a ye ton a obetumi akofa bi na wo dia so hwinum say bia wunya nasal blockade and asa bibi sa ginger horo no man minister mo kase ye fere say I don't know whether we have enough to protect and to build our immune system. You cannot force me to go. What do you say? Someone decided about Numa Pibegu because me, Makasa Mengono, dear me say me way say Cuba or Modiani Bar any mewo. But in this idea, dear one said despite
Uji Cuba for anything.
Of course, yes. You understand? Inti we are not.
Now Cuba for so be my.
We are not anybody's poultry farm. Now we beg say yanko warm yanko COVID vaccine. It is not a guarantee. So we omo katakata no maso omo first, second, third, and boosters. But they don't want to publish that information. And no more force them. The force to ensure say you never call by force. And yet a bind Ghana bind na ankana na kuma so beka say you call by force. E yamba no nshi sheye and the idea to Africa so say by force you understand? So I am saying sir this mandatory COVID vaccination it is not something that is happening globally. Into young guy your friend saying Gibraltar one of the smallest they have vaccinated 100%. So saying COVID. COVID is a doctors are ban on Mabeka say ABC there. What politician will be say their doctors they are on the field, they see it. So Obia will first, second, third job, what booster, and so but those statistics they don't want to publish it. And there be I think so that I don't say the wa yare an wunya enya to say the anka be me ameti hay me ginger prekese hwentia me yam ni nyina fra me de onion ne garlic account na ma chim your friend say lime agu me solution ameno to boost my immune system. You cannot force me sabe na na do me ma be do fie sabe ministry of health me ma be do fie no aka say o de ade ba be sambe mo na mo ka kire say the most effective protective measure any mask no and now me mask I will say ma need FM because rubber say friends say wo bi a meanwhile the time I didn't buy that virus no yeah so called experimental vaccine mostly the mask is the most important why you ya share service in and then the mission massa wo say e ma me ma ba bi esa me ba and then obi a wa wo bi no otumi dey sign me bana se nipa na wo bi na se mission massa wo say there be what kind of logic is this into me can go see no me ba no na wo bo bibi na road minister no was saying His Excellency the President, no nam kwen bi so. Now, or say, opana, kwen we pa.
No say, no, he nearly wept.
Yes, or say he nearly wept. Now, Osan catch and say, and nunti na ya on helicopter, I don't know, and that he wants to drive on the road to feel the pain of the. Obwa,
Anabwa,
Omampay, Obwa, Osro say a be helicopter, on for helicopter. Osro say be a better natural. I'm telling you.
No, let me talk. Play. The feeling in helicopter is different from.
Different helicopter no na taba na
Osro say.
Wo so say ade no better na hwe.
One who so akofo helicopter be
Osro.
Who evidence
I'm telling you. Who person will share your pain? Who person will share your pain? Why would you have to go and rent jet, private jet, for $14,000 per hour on many occasions? If you want to share our pain, why would you want to embark on why would you want to embark on a trip at 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 gasoline Land Cruisers? Do you want to share our pains? No be catch them 7 mandatory COVID vaccination. Maso.
That's say. Mr. Sanita no and out and can fire we adote.
Yo, mami,
what am I doing?
Na mami, wofa. Na mami, only say over 2 years. It's syllabus no. Up to now, you textbook. Me did say MPP document we qualifies to be a textbook. Evangelist schools no omunsia. Total disgrace. And Ngwasi Akwaba. Who see accounting to the people. And I will define foundry. Defining metalworks. Defining all these things. Mommy, oh. Hey, mommy. Yo. Ratano, Nyamisha pa. Na debia meka. Say, MPP are bind here. A intro, deception and lies. They can't be a book of matro. There's nothing in the book. There's nothing in the book. Pictures from the internet. Anyone must secretary picture. Asa.
The artist impression of Nima.
There's nothing. And they keep on lying. Nyamisha pa. Now let's come back to your friend is COVID-19 compulsory winner aban air canoe. One. And what the he say ora asanita no any ora adade e kan yi pa. This is the only time I can say people say I mean okay ye pa so I have to praise him. Say the compulsory nature of it no ye free work. Okay. But who share say you can't go here unless you have it. That was a different thing. But to me share in Crawford say by force chinchira nature obian the embassy no. It's wrong. Until they agree with him. But you see, this is the same style government they be all use. You say that things should be compulsory. Now, mommy, do we have enough vaccines to vaccinate? Will be already ready to say vaccine? Do you have enough? That's the question. Say no, you Ghana card as the only card to register the SIM card. And then you also telcos offices. No. And say eco government hospitals. Do you have enough drugs and I say vaccines to vaccinate young Crawford mommy? Every new and I'm a clear example. Last year, December, and I make a first one. Almost share me on the 8th and I said 11th of January. Make a see a big new.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you. Okay. I don't want to mention the health.
First, no. Yes.
A big new. government say, oh yeah, be at least make sure say you prepare. Take your time. Until you once, don't take any time. Don't prepare with the resources.
Okay.
But who here will compose, you know? Meanwhile, your clinics and I say government hospital and I say all the health in the need the vaccines, and you are calling for compulsory vaccination. And I can know. Can't wait that they do a different thing. Complete deception and lies. Just say something and get political point. Asa, it's one the omunye. And see, I wasn't surprised. Say, Ora Sanita no, to me fire book, NDC 4 book say. I come to people. I'm not surprised. Textbook.
I don't know if was say a COVID vaccine no one my compulsory.
No.
Yeah, mau be a chance or park or men.
Excellent. Now, and yes, Intermaker say I agree with near Nana say Ekano. It shouldn't be compulsory. Be a pa. Let the person take his own decision. Uncle, but putting restriction in some entrance in some government areas that one is up to the person. Say, that means I will not also go to that particular place, you know. What you say? But Nyamika say government, it is our policy neighbor. And do they have enough vaccines? Yes, you because if you a Ghana card for the SIM card, the same thing. One person, I go queue for Ghana card, or we are I am queue for SIM registration. Na card no any chrome. They should have waited. Say, Obia, and I say card may go beyond 20 million. What you say? When me say, if you open it, say, Obia is Ghana card, there will not be this challenge. It's the same thing I make about the vaccine. We need composure. Do we have enough vaccines to take care of everybody? Only be. And I mean, my example say, me say no. Me call here from second time. They say, be new. So I have to go and wait. What you say? So make it compulsory and also restrict us from going to some other places. I didn't see me no. What have you achieved? It's the beyond political score. No beyond say, hey, COVID buy no, Ghana bind there or see a compulsory. But the thing is not there. And the people will be suffering. These are the things. And America say, they are very good with slogans. And try and throw any deception there. They are very good. But on performance there, an example, my brother, as I need to know, editor say no. And this book, accounting to the people. You see Legon, Medical Center, you see Rich, you see Car Power, it's in the book. I'm Mary, Nina, Chebi Water Project. I ne inso clean water our chebi and no see wo chomu de no omo de definitions omo de definitions ni nyina wo this life picture ni nyina wo baby e wo o de nyina textbook mo defining foundry mo defining fish farming na mami fish farming ya bisa mami ora how I come see. I want to be define on my book. No, not define fish farming. Definitions. Meta casting definitions. No, you picture every internet. Oh, about you see these kind of deceptions. No, with time, no, you will be. In fact, Ghanaians be home. And then you brain no. And then be brave. Ebodam.
That's yeah. Emmanuel Adote Alote and Oten and Ghana. Mr. Tano wrap up, mama.
The Americans say, yeah, per development, and you see. A Christo and as a Bible, you did buy 9 at the time of 40 years ago. The movie, the idea who shake Christianity to so man was about the book of Bible story. And yes, you're back in Canadian and him can crap. Now, pictures one moon now, who David, Grand Bishop,
they are attractive.
Yes, and say, I see a per development as also be one. Compare NDC's Green Book to that of what we have done from 2017 to. You see the project
and the MPP Blue Book.
Blue Books, blue and white. The project. Next week, I'll be very happy and I'll do the comparison. When you look at this thing,
I don't think about NDC, dear bra.
You mentioned the health sectors, education,
Mr. Tano, and the mama. Sorry,
me say. Don't have anything close to especially the MPP fraternity. Not the Danko Kufuadwa, Mame Buamo party. That one is a fact. One mama boy NPP party.
See for mama.
Put Ghana aside. One mama boy NPP party. The legacy that Owurakufo Elivi, this man has come to dismantle it completely. And anybody who takes the mantle or sabi or bebre papa.
Meda sipi Mr. Sanita no ena otenen kano afe kwade.
See. O pemfoni ahwe. Baby amisi ombie no baby a o kan ni Facebook for nhwe. Baby a o kan ni. Yes Science and Innovation Center. Artistic impression ni. Okay. As at the time a book way in 2019 no. Na America no. As at the time a book way no. Na baby I did dine edu. Say ya una wadwen no. Na me tell you. Na me tell you offline say.
Because artistic impression.
Dan no so na hu no live. And then me say on be page no na or kind baby and a book near 270. And I make us a book near 279 pages. Wa ko hu mienu na ye church ade ni mu no. And baby I church ade ni mu no they are killing 270. Maybe mama wie masem. Enya we na hia me. Enya we na mama wie. Na say wo dey asa. Oh, time ansa. Time nsan.
Chachu chikata mu nyina.
Owura Adams tum. Aden na omanpani kufu antwocho sa no man say they were part of.
Oh, omanpani kufu obi ammo no ko edu say wo say nkrofo ne ya akromfo. Na krono omo boy ye no wo hin. Yes nanado nkrofo kan say Ghana for say Mahama ye corrupt. Enti say ye mobile ye no omo ye corrupt wo hin ya chiro ni nyina kire Ghana for say de oye corrupt de odi ye nko court walusu de ni nyina nhehye ya chiro wo ho niam ye be ye me say fundry no mabie next week me ba be ya de ho adwuma enu ni me bia kire oh ma me bie wa bie wo de awie ma me bie me de hwe eniama ye say ye be ye no ebinie de ya ye nie ya chiro ni nyina de want ase no ya kire mu de adwuma ye be ye no de esese eye ma o man no e na o say wa kenkan on ti ase book no enya ne dia sa picture na wu no nima free Kwame Nkrumah penso na ye kan say ye be sisa nima onim say Kwame Nkrumah na 2 nima for say anka o 2 nima for akomadina anka obe onka yes ade na ye de cham no ye see ye nyan ye no adwuma ye ka kire Ghana for say ye be ye no book no anka say ye be sinima book no anka ba bia o mema no copy mebra fresh copy
Mr. Tano the assemble ba o ahaya na na edwumade ne esie we dey yo uncompleted discussion ye beto aso nyame adma next week mesam next week mo ba mo fa books no mra books no mo ba mo mra me copies mo bie na mesuma bie mo kan na makan ni ade a che Ghana from obi ahunu ye wo twa ntro ene ne o ka no kre medam ase wo ho kase pa enkomo bibia wonya abre etie ye ewie ye ne Owurakufo sel ya owo Food and Drugs Authority ye ne no etwetwe nkomo enti hu didi anu wa ya hwe ye de obedi akọ mu bia drink bia obenum bia anu wa ya hwe ye wo ho ya check expiry date no wo bia wo betimi ahwiahwe because me ameti ya bibia me de be koma no bia sometimes ya me hwiahwe because hwiahwe na sent wo mu anasa ye problem bia wo di kan fa kakra ka utachere ma no na hwe enye se wutu anu awurudu no amie ni nyina agu anum wan hwe ye obedi ne enie enti wo ye tumofo se monye careful bia ma modo kwoto ade ahwe expiry date no na wan kasa so no wo fa apomde ho nsem ahya wonsem na wan kasa watoto ne emaye bibi na abakoto abonte wo hwe ho na hu se expiry date no wo hyada ehunu ne papa menua mento we ya futuo ni nyamesempa metimi aka kire wa hwie Asadaka sia Enkoma production crew headed by Joe Damiado Magjerio Sajo my boy ye from my bankro na face no nana ya osafo wonyina daruma bebo mi chidom emahwie me de me mantidwuma de bre wo fada kabra from Paul Mansuo mama mudu ba bia wo bia hwie me mo ha wo fa bedo wasepa na no senka menhia wanka hwe adi ankasa enanka beye me obetwitwa eje me kama betena mo ema me meda se wo fa sedan kan obronya de om ho ai ofe Ebusia misi hachia obi biara na Nigeria Mbuate na CPC amoma hene memawo aha ena afe so no yerabo achi agya konso memawo aha ema munyina afinhia pa obi biara mechiawo obi biara bronya ewudi mi bronya mame so mede bi koya adoye onyankopon free osromosro na wonhwie ni insurance no emfa engu ne wadwuma nyina eso midin ede MAAME BIAMAH AKWAFO betimi afra me biamzi 1 woman gada BIAMAH brofode MAAME soja biamzi ni nyina ofremia meje oso me sorry so ola Michael ye krado oba beje tata de AKO FIE makrao
Timbuktu Ghana Mali Sumanguru